Welcome, folks. It is Rage Wednesday. I'm sorry, I mean Mordor Wednesdays. I'll be playing P2P. As a content creator, as a live streamer, you know, we're supposed to do our best to tell you this is going to be fun. I hate to tell you, this is probably going to be a clown show. I don't like to lie to people. I hate playing P2P now. I know I used to do it for a long time. We had some fun. I played events yesterday. I almost tore my head off. Hopefully divisions will be a little bit better than events, online events. It was incredible. It was incredible. We have clips. No, I'm not going to show the clips. You know, losing games like this, you know, the standard, playing better, guy takes one shot, scores. But it was actually an own goal. Let's see what happened here. This is when I beat the stupid. What happened here? Oh no, that was just a nice. I'm not gonna go through the things. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a good day. Did you guys catch the new trailer? Spain 99, you were first, my friend. Yes. Fireflame, welcome to the stream. As always, our moderator. Yeah, did you guys see the new Lamine Yamal promo? Everybody knows. You know, if you've been hiding under a rock, they finally gave Lamine Yamal the number 10. The promo videos I thought was really cool, especially the one when he has, I don't know if it's brother, his younger brother, and he's going over like this one, and he's going over, you know, his brother's coloring the Barca jersey, and you know, if I had the technology, I would show you the clip and we would view it. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow, because there is a banger FC26 trailer that came out that actually is kind of. We'll talk about that here. Let's do something I never. Let me play and chat to you guys. Hold on. Oh great, I don't have sound. Could you guys hear the sound? I don't have sound. Great start. I won't be able to hear the excitement. I don't know why. Can you guys hear? I think you guys can't hear. You guys can't hear. Oh my god. We're already off to a bad start here. It's already ruined. There's no sound. What are we gonna do, man? Oh shit, man. Ah, shit, man. What am I supposed to do, man? There's no sound. I tested everything before we started and the sound was fine. I don't know how to fix this. I just don't know, guys. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I want to go over the trailer and all your. The Twitch is working for me. The screen froze. I don't see you guys receiving an audio feed. Oh yeah, and the screen froze. Yeah, here. Fucking god. God damn it. Let me see if I can fix this. I don't know if we can get the sound back. Maybe you guys can get the sound back. I don't mind if I don't have the sound. But if you guys can have the sound, it's all good. Okay. Let's see. Yay! We got the sound and the visions back. Well, look at that. A miracle. All right, let me take some penalty kicks here. Penalty shootout while I talk to you guys. Let me unlock this. Almost unlocked everything. We just got to do 2 of these fuckers. While I address the chat. We do have Virgil van Dijk in the house. I mean, guys, I had to go super deep. I might as well use him on P2P. I used Indominator's build. 100 defensive awareness, 100 tackling, 100 aggression, 100 defensive engagement. He is good at defending. Now, he's horrible at passing, and you know I'm a possession player, so we gave him the recommended by Indominator, which was heel trick, one-touch pass, weighted pass, low-lofted pass, gamemanship. This should help, but he is really... The thing is, if you look at his stats, that looks like a destroyer. I don't know why they gave him a build-up. So, instead of having 2 destroyers next to each other, you know, like this, which I just ruined my individual instructions in doing that, To me, this doesn't work because it's like having two destroyers. So then I just brought in Frank Ricard, who does have the passing abilities, and I built him as a CB, and he has heading through pass, aerial superiority. It looks like it froze again, huh? Jesus Christ, man. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Oh shit, man. Here, let me. Oh, god damn it. It's going to be one of those beautiful days where everything just fucks up 24. It had to be on Mordor Wednesday, right? Mordor Wednesday. And it's super hot where I'm living. It didn't? All right, it looks like everything's good. I'll rewind and get back. So I am playing Frank Ricard as the build-up guy. This is the destroyer guy. This is the build-up guy. I mean, I spent so much money on this crap. I might as well use him. He is a good defender. I am going to give defensive to... Oh, it's already there. Didn't ruin. All right, anyways, let me take that penalty. Oh, no. One last thing. Before we start, let me give this guy gamemanship before I forget. I've already given Ricard, the heading, through pass, aerial. I'm going to give him gamemanship. Just to finish it off. As an added skill. And I will say hi to everybody, don't worry. I never ignore messages. Let's just complete. There you go, buddy. Go out there and be somebody. Alright. Now some penalty kicks as I read your chatty chats. I know I should stack my team. I should put a better goalkeeper. I don't care, man. Whatever. Either we win the fucking penalty kicks or we lose them. But, there's not that many hours left. Did you guys like the thumbnail? Mordor Wednesdays. Not Araujo with the Fallout armor. It's not Fallout armor. Is it Fallout armor? Isn't it just like a normal armor? It didn't look like Fallout armor to me. It's supposed to be, the Middle Earth vibes. He's dressed probably as a soldier from Gondor. All right, he's dressed as a soldier from Gondor. Use your imagination. Come on, man. Always the color commentary. Hello, guys. Game over. Welcome to the stream. It's Mordor Wednesday. Yes, David. Alvaro, can you help me with the Ronaldinho build? Okay, I'll show you the Ronaldinho build right after. Let me show you right now since we can't seem to get a connection. Okay, I changed my build to Indominators. It's the same one in Dominators. I like to give credit where credit is due. The special skills are my own, but it wasn't that different. Like, the difference between Ronaldinho's build, it was pretty much this. Like, something like this. And I had... Here, I'm going to forget what I did. Anyways, what I had was... more into pass. I had like 4 or 5 into passing. I had 1 more into dexterity, 1 more into dribbling. He did it like this. It makes sense to me because it has the 95 ball control, 95 tight possession, 88 speed, 95 acceleration, very balanced, 72 physical contact. You don't need to put anything. 90 balance. You got the 80 pass. I get a booster because of the manager. So he's going for the 80 pass, 83 lofted, finishing 85. I had the finishing at 85 already. 91 curl, 93 set pieces. My special skills is double touch, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, one time shot, super sub. I do recommend my finishing. My special skills. I did not use in Dominators, but I did use his build. It was very similar to mine. It was just minor tweaks. But it does make more sense how he built it. I also built Van Dijk exactly like he recommended. So, whatever, man. I know we play different, but I was too lazy to fucking come up with my own ideas. So I just stole his. Anyways, the additional skills, if you're going to start him as your starter, don't give him super sub. I would go for, let's see, he has 1 touch pass. Do you have the through pass? Let me see, Ronaldinho. What? I'm going blind, guys. He's got no look. Yeah, give him pass instead of super sub. Okay? That would be it. And that's how you get it. So just real quick one time. 8 into shooting, 3 into passing, 7 to dribbling, 7 to dexterity, 11 into lower body, and that is the build. It is the Undominator build. I give credit where credit is due, because some people steal my content. That's great, man. But I don't. I don't steal other people's content. Anyways, I do. Oh, guys, if you haven't gotten a legend, you still have a chance. Because I thought it was just 20 spins. I think it's 30 spins. Oh, so we got one more. Can we get Rivaldo? I think they're gonna give us 30 spins, 30 anniversary, 14 days left. It makes sense. I think you get 30 spins in total. So you can see there, I've already spun 21 times. So this will be my 22nd spin. I'm really hoping to get Rivaldo, even though I already have him. I hope I don't get Ronaldinho, because I already have Ronaldinho. So let's do this fun, cheeky spin here, buddies. Let's go, babe. Let's go. Rivaldo, vamos. That's going to be no one. It's probably going to be a special no one. So did I watch the FC26 trailer? Yes, we're going to go. We didn't get crap. We're going to go. I'm actually going to go over the FC26 trailer bit by bit tomorrow. Now, if everything they're saying is true, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so the theme of the FC26 trailer was them listening to the community. So they were showing, oh, could you please stop with the DDA? You remember yesterday how we had 7 fucking balls? 7, man. 7 fucking balls bounce off the defender. That was right here. No, right here. Right here. Look at this. They say they're gonna get rid of this. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rebounds. They say they're gonna get rid of that. You know that every time you win a battle, the ball bounces either off of your own defender right back to them, or directly right back to them. So they say they have eliminated that. They have eliminated the skating. So now there's no more skating. We'll go through it frame by frame tomorrow on Ultimate Team Thursdays. Tomorrow we will go over the trailer. If everything they say in that trailer is gonna be true, the game is actually gonna be very good. It's looking very promising. They started the trailer, just the last thing before we move on. They started the trailer by saying, they started by pretending it was going to be just like every other trailer where they're just hyping, platitudes, and then they stopped the trailer and they're like, what about the gameplay? So then they show the gameplay right away. Now, the gameplay doesn't look, the graphics and everything does not look that much different, but I don't really care. FC26 graphics already look pretty fucking banger. So if you want me to be super honest? FC26 looks like old heads with new FC26 graphics, and the gameplay looks smoother. Dribbling looks more realistic. If everything that's in that trailer is true, that game will be a good game. And they kind of have run out of time to pretend. Because here comes a FIFA 2K, so they kind of have to make a good game. And if everything they said was true, and then eFootball comes out with a absolute garbage game in eFootball 26 that's coming out next month on, I think, July 14th or 11th. August, I'm sorry, I keep saying July. On August 11 or 14, something like FC26 comes out. eFootball 26 comes out next month. Let's just say that. Let's keep it simple. If they don't, I hate how I did. Okay, don't do that. A lot of people are gonna move over to FC26. If we'll look at the trailer tomorrow. All right, let's see if we can win here. I'm still going to read because I'm just taking penalty kicks. It's really like there's nothing really you can do. Either you win or you lose. I'm just going to put all my strikers in the starting lineup and cross my fingers, close my eyes, hope I win, communicate with the chat. Guys, don't forget to drop a like. I always forget to say that. I didn't even tweet it. I don't know. All All right, let me see. Let me get this ready, and I'll continue. Here, I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of strikers to kick the ball, to get goal. Watch it be golden goal, and I'm like screwed. I should have put in some strikers. I did not. I imagine Cruyff is better than Van Dijk at kicking the ball. I could imagine. I imagine maybe Ronaldinho's better than Puyol at kicking the ball. I imagine. Maybe Frank. I know Lamal is not that great at kicking the ball, but maybe Gavi can do the trick right here. And I think we're good. Let's take this to the next level. Hola chicos, the president is in the house. Saludos to the president and his family. Online divs is a madhouse. I know, man. Today's gonna be a shit show, man. I know it, man. Yeah, the screen did freeze, but we were actually able to fix it. I think. I believe, right? Everything seems normal.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan.
Hey, Renee, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sound is working. Flame. The screen did freeze. The Twitch was working. YouTube is down. Instagram. Whoa, what's new? He implemented the XP system. It is fixed. Oh, off the post. And we get lucky. We get lucky, buddies. Actually, I don't know. Let's get those sexy likes to go. Don't forget to drop a sexy like. Oh, man. Don't hit the post. Woo! Blazing it up. Blazing it up. Oh, if we could get this stop here. He's going to the right. And I saved it. It's getting hot in here. And it's fucking hella hot in my room. Alright, let's go in the same place. Let's double down. Double down off the post. Fuck. That sucked. Okay, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Don't want to say it just in case he's watching. Oh, I saved the third one. If we could get one more, this is going to be... Okay, I'm not going to go in the lower left. Or should I do it again? Should I triple down? No, let's go up. Now, let's go all the way up here. Mr. Darwin. Come on, Mr. Ooh, is that going to miss? All right. Perfectly placed. Oh shit, really in Mordor? Yes, we are in Mordor. Hello again, Renee. Sorry for missing you the first time. If we block this, it's over. If we block this, it's over. And it's over. We take it. We take it. Are you unbanned from... Not yet. I think I'm still banned. I think it's a 1 or 2 more days. Try to send me a message, Snake Gaming. Send me a message. Here, actually, I could see right here. Hold on. Oh, I think I'm oh no, I am restricted from using communication features. I gotta ask my parents if I can fucking be unrestricted. I'm in PlayStation timeout. I'm not back yet. It's like 1 or 2 more days. All right, let's do one more. It's because this thing is gonna expire and I've unlocked everything. I finally beat this fucking world challenge. We had to go to like, you know what's... Look how stupid this was. I was beating them, right? I was beating them. I ended up winning the game in penalties. But this is the one... This is how they fucking scored on me, man. See that I'm winning there? It's minute 85. I'm winning 1-0. I ended up winning this game in penalties. But look how stupid this goal is. It's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. That's the thing. If FC26 gets rid of that and eFootball doesn't, already FC26 is a million times better. Dude, that's the only thing both games do. Look, it's a deflection off of my fucking keeper, off of my defender. Watch. Off of my fucking Rodri, and I don't even have time to react. It comes off his body. Right to Messi, and they score the fucking goal. And that I did win in penalties. I took this to penalties. But dude, it's the same shit every game. Look at it in real time. It just deflects off my defender. Boom. Dude, come on, dude. If EA gets rid of that, they're already winning the race, man. The bar is that low, man. That's how low the bar is. See, there's only 6 hours, so I want to unlock this one. Let's see if we could go. Hey, Beast Gaming, welcome back. It's not. I was gonna say I haven't seen you in a while, but I did see you. You were here on. I can't remember. You were here lately. I stream almost every day. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's get a win. It's Beast. Beast is in the house, so everybody has to behave. The real Beast. FC26 showed actual gameplay and not a movie type style. Yeah, which was a breath of fresh air. Which is cool, yes. I thought it was cool. They're promising some pretty good stuff. They added shoulder charge just for you. Oh. They giveth and they take it away. Snow White and the Seven Balls. I've seen that movie only once. FC26 is coming out on August in early access September 19th. Well, okay, guys. Look, man. Last year, you guys paid 100% early access. This year, I've been getting 4 and 5 bars. I don't know what's going on, but look, I've been getting 4 and 5 bars, but it's like fucking hella trucky, man. I don't feel a difference between 3 and 5 bars, 4 bars. I don't feel a difference, man. The servers are just crap. So I'm going into this today just knowing that the servers are going to be absolute dog shit, because they have been every game I ever play. So let's do this again. Okay, so last year we did a fundraiser for $100, and you guys raised $100 to get early access to EA FC 25. Now for EA FC 26, we're gonna do another fundraiser, but I am gonna put. We had a good month, guys. We had a good month. I am gonna take $50 from the money we made. I get paid on the 21st. I'm gonna take $50, guys. $50, and I'm gonna put $50 on the table. Every single super chat donation from here until the deadline of early access, I will put that into FC26. Every donation. So we're at $50. Any super chat. Oh, Suarez is right here. Oh, this is actually a better team for penalties. So yeah, we're at $50. Any super chat, any donation will go into the early access, and instead of starting at 0, I have put $50 into the bank. And I will, since we're on an eFootball stream, I will promote it more tomorrow and when we play a career mode. So I'm just gonna mention it today. So yeah, we are starting the fundraiser at $50, and there is 10% off. So we'll take a look at that 1 second. I believe there's 10% off. So instead of $100, I think it's $50, or maybe there's a $15. We'll take a look at it real quick. So if we could get it while it's discounted, we could get there in two. I don't know, man. I don't know how to talk today. All right, Bessie, you're gonna probably go left, so I'm gonna go right. But maybe you're watching my stream, so I'm gonna go left. But then I'm gonna change my mind and go right. But you placed it perfectly. That's how you take a penalty kick. No one's gonna stop that. You gotta have a 30-inch long to stop that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? Oh, you want me to go that way? Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard. Unless you move, you can't stay that. Yeah, he moved. Good save. He had to step over to get that. Mind games don't work. I always make up my mind. I never, like, people are like, I'm gonna fake this way. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Perfect placement. The guy's taking that. You can't stop those. He knows what he's doing. You know what you're doing to me. Oh, that's gonna hit the post, man. Oh. Mira. I think he's gonna continue to just kick it where I can't get it. So I'm gonna have to move my goalkeeper right before. Go. I'm gonna move my keeper. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to stop him. He's gonna put it on the left this time. I'm gonna move. Oh, he hit the post. We got lucky. Oh, we got lucky. Darwin. Nunez. My gun. Oh my gun. Oh my gun. Oh my gun. We're not going to win this one, buddies. Suarez is up to you. You're our only hope. Just slam it in there, baby. Put it where he can't, where the sun don't shine. Yeah, that guy was good. He was a penalty kicker, man. GG's. He deserved to win. He did better than I. Placed it perfectly. You deserve to win, buddy. You deserve it. All right, let's go again. When is the block? When the block is over, turn out the lights and turn out the light. Bro, can you play Nightmare my Mama Steve on SoundCloud? I cannot do that, my friend. There's things called copyright. And I don't even know who you are. Like, can you at least say hi first before you ask for favors, guys? You know, some people join the channel and they're like, hey, can you do me a favor, man? I'm at work, bro. You can say hi. You know, you can always say hi. Get to know the community before you ask for a favor. Oh, people. I want to play. Yeah, we could play. We could play so I get my butt kicked. SoundCloud. Yeah, bro, it's a banger. We got two bars, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does sound like something that's going to get me copyright strike. It absolutely sounds like something that's going to get me copyright strike. Join the Discord, you know, get to know us. Moe, are you the Discord? I have a couple rules. I don't play players that I don't know. I don't promote people that I don't know. Like, people use... Because here's the thing, man. If you go back 2 years, you will see a much nicer version of me. But you guys destroyed... Not you guys, but the audience destroyed the nicer version of me by overreaching over and over and over and over and over and over and taking advantage of me. Because that's how human beings are. As soon as they see somebody, you know, what do you call them? As soon as they see somebody, you know, nice, they also assume, oh, here's somebody I can take advantage of. And a lot of people did take advantage of me in the first couple of years. And they would just use me, use the channel, and then disappear. Just fake people. So I no longer, you know, that's why on the Discord we have a leveling system. You know, because a lot of people used me for their self-promotion just to use me and then disappear. So, dude, I don't promote people. You know, when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I really won't care about this as much as I do right now, because I really don't care helping people. If you want to just use me so you get you know your channel going, that doesn't bother me. What does bother me is that I barely am getting my channel going. So it's like, you know, I kind of need all the help I can get. I cannot really like, you know, like, it's like I'm barely making it, bro. I cannot be surrounded by people that are just trying to take advantage of me. You guys can take as much advantage of me as you want in the future when it doesn't matter. But while I'm having to pay my bills, in the meantime, if I don't know you, if you're not subscribed to the Discord and you just show up randomly, a lot of people on Twitch, bad placement, just love to come into the chat to get something out of me. It's not going to work. It's going to piss some people off and be like, oh, I'm not going to subscribe anymore. I'm sorry then. Like, that's the thing, man. People will, their ears will close to everything I just said, and they will focus that you're not going to get what you want, and then they're out. I'm sorry. But you could thank all the people that took advantage of the channel for the rules, because when I first started, there were no rules until people started abusing those rules. All right, we got a chance here, folks. We got a chance here. It's an eFootball stream early. It is an eFootball stream. Is it only, though? Because we're going to see a... What was I going to do? I was going to... Oh, it's going to hit the fucking post. Oh, nice. We might actually win this nice and quick and easy. What was I going to... I was going to show you guys something. Good kick. Put this away, we win, guys. If we put this away, we win. It all lies on the shoulders of little Iniesta and his long schlong. Oh, he's going to go to the right. Yeah! Okay. Okay. David, yeah, SoundCloud was an old music share. I actually used to put my music on SoundCloud. So I know what SoundCloud. I still use SoundCloud. It's good. It's good for I don't know what to, cuz I haven't used SoundCloud in a long time, but SoundCloud is very good. Used to, I don't know, like I said, I haven't used it in a long time. It's very good for like dance music, trance music, you know, like what do you call it? I'm not gonna do this. We're gonna Snake Gaming. Are you in the house? Estás en la casa? What was it? Oh, guys, let me do one thing. Right, who do you guys think I should get? Look, I have a 5-star. I forgot what I was gonna show you guys, and I know it had nothing to do with eFootball. Was it a clip I had? I'm trying to remember what the hell was I gonna show you guys. I don't know. Who cares? I'll remember it some. Okay, got one day. Look, there's a couple guys. At first, I was like, you know, Memphis Depay. You know, but I already have a whole bunch of Memphis Depay. Because on this account, I only get Barca players. But 29 levels is not so bad. Those stats are not looking so bad. He's a deep line forward. I'm probably never going to use him on this team, guys. But there is another Barca player that actually intrigues me because I've never used him. Look at this guy. Arturo Vidal. I know he's slow. It's a fucking 37-year-old version of him, but he has 36 levels, and he's a destroyer. So you know we can get his speed to 80. So I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get Big Arthur, Little Arthur. Oh, you have to spin for these. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. I thought this was a nominating contract. Never mind. Everything I just said was fucking bullshit. Let me just get Memphis Depay then. Oh, this one's... Well, I got one day to think about it. So whatever. I guess I'll play my fucking friendly. I'll play my fucking friendly. Alright. Never mind. The stream is ruined. It's all downhill from here. All right, a little warm up. Oh, guys, well, actually, I'm not gonna share my my tactics yet, because Snake Gaming is a little snake. Snake Gaming, the room is ready for you. Here's a question for the youths. You guys heard of MSN? Mainstream media? No, MSN. The messenger? Like MSN email? MSN messenger? Everyone knows MSN Brew. Because I'm old, Snake. We're old. My brain says it's not the front trio, says St. David. I know about Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, but if it's not that, I'm embarrassed myself. Was Facebook of the 90s. So I got it right. I got it right. I get 1,000 points. 1,000 old points. That makes me 5 years older now. Can you do me a favor, Alvaro, and do a backflip? I could do a front flip, but I've never done a backflip, and there's there's literally no room to do a front flip here. So the next time I go to the park, I'll do a front flip, have my brother record it, and I'll send it to you guys on the Discord. Don't forget to subscribe to the Discord. It's pinned to the chat on YouTube. And if you're watching me on Discord, it's in the bio. Join our community. You can trust us. We're all neat, lovable guys and gals. All right, here we go. This one's going to be tough. I'm going to be going against Snake Gaming. It's no easy adversary to beat. He uses the dark arts of out wide. He's using the meta formation. I might use that formation today. He's got the new Lamine Yamal. He's looking dangerous. His team's looking sexy. He's either going to be playing possession or out wide. Most likely out wide. It looks more like a possession. It looks like he's using Indominator's a version of Indominator's current meta. So he's probably going to be wondering what I'm using. Possession. I'm not going to show you what, because I do have long ball counter in the back. Am I going to use possession? I'm not going to show you my long ball counter. I'm not going to show you it. It's a secret. Oh yeah, I have special get. No, Ricard counts because he was the coach, but I'm gonna use on P2P. I gotta use. It's not gonna fucking matter. I'm gonna probably, it's gonna be a circus show anyways. So Van Dyke and Darwin Núñez, because I just need them, man. I just need them. I need them in my life. Can I have a new rule that no one calls me bro? I'm 40. Stop calling Martinez bro. The next person that calls Martinez bro, I'm gonna break you. No. I will call people whatever they want. So Martinez, I will never call you bro. I will call you sir. Good sir. Mr. President. And we're off. The World Cup Messi is good for P2P, but the Blitz Curler Messi is... I'm sorry. Why do I talk backwards? The World Cup Messi is better with the one I use with 95 physical contact. It's better versus the AI, but I literally used him on the, maybe it's events, and events are just fucking ruined for life. But he's literally with 95 physical contact, he was unable to physically win a single fucking battle. Like literally, he could have had 30 physical contact. This is what I mean about the game, man. Every fucking bounce has to go to your opponent's way. And that's the first rage of the match. I just hate that about both video games, and I'm glad that in the trailer of FC26, they say they're gonna get rid of that shit. It's so fucking annoying, man. Ronaldinho Gaucho. Messi. Cuts down the middle, almost. Get there, buddy. I'm so bad at P versus P. I just don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't give a fuck. Wait, that's me promoting my channel. I'm gonna get rinsed today. Absolutely just fucking rinsed. I'm probably in Division 5 or something. There always has to be a bounce, man. There's always a fucking bounce, man. See what I mean, man? Finally, man. And the bounce went away from me. I had to super cancel into the trajectory of the bounce. But the game is always deflection. Deflection. It's always a deflection, man. It's gonna hunt 3 dogs running around the fence. I could reduce you to my dad. Only problem is he doesn't speak English. Sorry, Snake. I'm sorry for the shitty gameplay, for the shitty rebounds. But Rafinha did press you good. But the thing is, and I did super cancel into the trajectory of the ball. And I didn't ask fuckface to slide there. In my defense, that was actually good reactions by me. I correctly pressed, and then I super I knew that the game was going to make the ball go away from me, so I super canceled to the ball instead of waiting for the AI to do it for me. Ooh. I wouldn't say that's a pen. It was soft. It's a, like, you could do that in the midfield. They won't call it a pen. Oh, I fucked up anyways. Don't worry, man. I'm going to miss that. Oh. I thought it was going to go wide. I went too hardcore red. So Snake Gaming with the bad luck. How you like it? How you like the script, buddy? You like it? Script? You liking how it fucks ya? Nice shot. Nice. Is Fang in the chat? I have a question for Fang. And I kind of know the answer, but watch this. Oh, never mind. Don't watch it. Bro, I just asked you to play a song you don't even know the artist. Bro, I get copyright strike. Another pen. Bro, I just said, can you play a song? I don't even know what the artist, just like the song. I thought you might like it too. I could check the song out. What's the song called? I'll check it out in private. No, it's because, bro, my friend, I'll get a copyright strike, and then I can't pay the bills. And I kind of have to pay the bills. I can't play, when I play music, it's because I have a license to it. I pay $100 a year to be able to play licensed music, which is, I'm probably not going to renew because as if you guys have noticed, I don't even play music anymore. So I might Depending on how we end the year, might save that $100.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Save it for a
descuento.
spin. Save it for some drugs. Legal drugs. I actually don't do drugs, guys. I used to. I'm 100% clean. Like, if anything, I'll have like a wine or a beer once every 3 months. But Modi, I do invite you to join the community, and then you can, and then our relationship will grow deeper, and I'll feel safe to trust you. But yeah, the main issue is copyright, man. If I play a song that's not mine, I will get a red copyright. And I'll get in big trouble. And I pride myself of having 0 copyright strikes in 3 years. I've had copyrights, but I have disputed all of them, and I've won every case. So don't fuck with me. I will win every case. And they do it blitzkrieg. In your grandmother's backyard. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. Good ball movement. Saw it. Good move. I saw it coming, man. By the little ninja you are. Grabbing my cigars, be back in 5. Don't worry, Mo. He is just giving an example because you are not the first one. Exactly, my friend. Don't take it personal, guys. Now, if you come in every day asking for me to play a song, I might get mad. And then things will get personal. I'll call you names. I'll call the cops. No, I won't call the cops. I'll call the YouTube police. Oh, nice. Shoulder charge. The dark arts. It's a professional foul. That was going in. If Snake Gaming doesn't foul me there, that's a goal. You never see Iniesta miss those. And I hate that you can see my screen. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? No, I won't. I was gonna hide it. Sometimes you just can't stop it. Sometimes you just can't stop it, even if you know where it's going. Because I've been practicing my free kicks. I get up at 5 in the morning and I take 100 free kicks. Now that they nerfed the underneath, I'm back to over the top. I get up at 4 in the morning every day and I do 100 free kicks. Man, the fun part's going to be over just a moment. As soon as we go into Mordor, no more jokes. God, if I could just not rage today. I mean, I'll tap out after 1 hour. Like, if it's at just, like, garbage. And I would do co-op, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to do co-op. Because I'm in PlayStation jail. Have you heard my little nightmare? I don't know what you're talking about, Spain 99. Back, I'm down for friendlies. I have to go into Mordor because it's in the... I don't do clickbait, but let's do this, guys. Honestly, we'll go in, we'll play 3 games. If we don't win any of the 3 games, I might be done with Mordor and we'll do some friendlies. Maybe if I'm allowed to do co-op. I'm not sure I'm allowed to do co-op because it has interaction. And, you know, PlayStation doesn't think I'm fit to interact with people. Because somebody called Rafinha the N-word. And I wasn't having it. And I reported him. And then PlayStation's like, we're going to put you both in timeout for 1 week. To me, if you call somebody the N-word, I can call you, you know, I can say fuck you. Might be I might have said a little bit more than fuck you, but but I didn't go anywhere near. And it was like I literally was just playing EAFC 25 Ultimate Team. I lost 5-4, and the guy starts laughing at me, and I was like, bro, like, I've been playing a Ultimate Team for like 3 weeks, so you're laughing that you barely beat a noob. And he literally slide tackled a Rafinha, and it was a penalty, and so I sent him that clip, and he called Rafinha the N-word. He was like, I'm glad I did that to N-word Rafinha. And I was like, fuck you. And PlayStation Plus was like, you're both going to jail. So I've been in jail. I don't know how long it's been. I got an email saying I'm banned for 7 days. So I don't know if I could play co-op. I haven't even finessed. There we go. Ah! Here it comes. Snake with his good dribbling. He's a good dribbler, good passer. He's very tough to beat. And when Snake Gaming gets in the final third, you just gotta close your eyes and make a prayer, because that's all you really have. The lovely bounce. Both games suck at that, man. You play good defense, you get you get in between, and it bounces right back to them. Ooh, that would have been a sweet one. Nice steal by Rafinha. That's why he gave him 80. That's what he's there for, man. He's here to be him. All right, GG's, mi amigo. Yes. Hendrik Larsson deserves a card in this game. Yes, he'd be nice on the Barca too. Famously turned down Barca and stayed at the Athletic. But didn't he end up playing? I thought Larsson played at Barca, didn't he? But didn't he play at Barca for a little while? eFootball is the Negan of games. Needs us on our knees. That's Lucille's script. Yeah, I'm really sad today because my friend's birthday, who died in a driver shot. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to your friends. Spain 99. Sorry for your loss. He would have been 14 today. And now it's now the stream is not. And now this. Well, I'm not making a joke. It's just a moment of silence for Spain 99's friend. Just a moment of silence. I'm not even joking, guys. Just being silent. Couple seconds out of respect. All right. I'm in Division 4. I didn't even try to last phase. All right, we'll go over what I'm doing here. What I have done, I'm playing 2 tactics. Long ball counter meta, individual instructions. I have defensive on Puyol because he's more of a destroyer. So on the possession, that's on long ball counter. On possession, I am using offensive on Messi, defensive on Puyol again, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. I have brought in Darwin Nunez because if long ball counter doesn't work and we're playing possession and we can't get a goal, you guys have seen in this formation, a bullet header really works, and I just don't have a bullet header, man. If I had a Lewandowski bullet header who could, it's good. The thing is, even if I had a Lewandowski bullet header, he won't be fast enough. 91 speed, 91 acceleration actually really helps. 80 dribbling. He actually dribbles like an 85. Heading 9 in. He's got the. So one day in the future, I wish I can replace Van Dijk with I would like to got the new PK that just came out, but there's gonna be a better version of PK who actually was a version that won the Champions League. So I want to get peak PK rather than. That was a decent card, the PK one that came out, but that was not one version of him that won a Champions League. And also, I don't think, did Barca ever have anybody, maybe Patrick Kluivert, but I would have to test him because a lot of people don't like him. Maybe a bullet-headed Kluivert. Monitors, do you have Patrick Kluivert? We're about to go into Mordor, by the way. All right. Let's do this, guys. Let's start the clown show. There it is. I have clicked on it. I am now entering the long, dark path into Mordor. Damn, I was supposed to go to the hospital today. Do that tomorrow. And I don't have water. I got 3 bars. Gotta get water after this game. Alright, Division 2. Alright. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got. Lazio. Okay, so he is playing long ball counter, right? Very creative. I'm using the meta formation too, so I can't complain. I just don't remember if that was a double, double proficiency. I don't remember. I just don't remember. I just don't care. I'm gonna play possession like this. If it don't work, I'll go long ball versus long ball. We'll see who has the longest ball. Kluivert, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I might. I know that your Kluivert probably doesn't have bullet hitter, but I've seen a lot of people disillusioned when they got Kluivert. But maybe if a Kluivert with a bullet header comes out, we'll get Kluivert with bullet header. I got to see how tall Kluivert is. Patrick Kluivert. Patrick Kluivert. All right, we're off. Welcome to Mordor. Expect nothing but the worst. God, my eye itches. Oh, and a lot. Like a lot. Fuck. Gotta scratch my eye. Ooh, that would have banger. I scored a banger like that the other day with Pedro. He does have long-range shooting. He doesn't have long-range curl, but he has long-range shooting. Who do you think you are, Snake? Oh, come on, man. A little touch, man. One little touch. God damn it, dude. You can't just fucking... It's one touch, man. And we lost. I'm not even gonna rage today. I don't even fucking care, man. Look, man. 2 tiny touches. He just taps them. And they're like, ah! Ah! The guy has 85 physical contact. You would think that he can handle a tiny touch. And that's all that defines this game. It wasn't like, oh, I'm like, this guy made a fucking cool fucking play. No, man, you just fouled me and got away with it. And Busquets should have been able to handle that tiny fucking touch. And it was 2 in a row, man. And that's all this game is, man. That's all this game is. There's nothing deep about this game. There's nothing. There will be no reward for scoring a good goal. There will be no reward for anything. The only thing that will matter is who is going to get away with the broken game mechanics. That's all that fucking matter in these games. Who is going to get the advantage of the broken game mechanics? Who's going to play towards those broken game mechanics? And that's all this is going to be. Because it's all it ever is. It's the first goal. Every single stream that I have streamed this game, every fucking first goal is the same fucking shit. There is no one has ever come in to a live stream and actually scored a decent fucking goal without it being deflected, some kind of foul, some kind of player that can't even handle a fucking touch. It's just fucking annoying, man. And that's why we call it Mordor Wednesday. Because it's just like, it's just garbage, man. Again, man. And now he's probably moved the goalkeeper because this game sucks off you playing like a fucking rat. So that's why he'll foul me. Booyah. I thought he was going to move his goalkeeper, but that's why they foul you like that. We were having a decent game, man. And the first goal that scored, number 1, he fouls my player, no call. Number 2, he fouls my player again, no call. But the second one was so light that Busquets shouldn't have even lost fucking balance. He should be able to handle a slight contact, a physical contact. It's all fouls, man. This guy's, all he's doing is fouling my players. He has no fucking, desire to play football. He's just gonna foul me for 90 minutes. We already know what this guy's... Look, we're gonna run into people and there's gonna be one consistent denominator. People are not gonna play a football game. They're gonna be fouling you. They're gonna be taking advantage of the broken game mechanics. And that's all this is gonna be, man. And that's why I just do not play. That's why I didn't play P2P last week. Because I know this is what it is. And we're in Division 4, man. Division fucking 4, man. And every first goal of every live stream I've done on this game for the past who knows how many months has been a bullshit goal, man. Like, how is Busquets not going to be able to handle the fucking little tiny fucking tap? A little tiny tap. And I built him to be able to handle physical contact. Rest in peace, amigo Spain. It's the same shit, man. Getting caught on possession because your player acts like he's a fucking goddamn... Look at this. That's all people do, man. They foul you, you lose the ball, and they get a layup. You guys, it's just so fucking... Man. Everybody plays the same, man. Every motherfucker does the same. They just foul your defender, and then they get a wide open shot. Oh my God, man. How difficult is that? Just fouling people and having a wide open shot. Because you know, after you foul me, I'm going to lose the ball, and the ball's going to bounce right in front of your player. God, these people, man. You fucking ruined the game, man. Everybody's like, you gotta adapt to the fucking gameplay, man. You gotta become a rat. You need to sell out. You need to help Konami be more fucking shit. You don't understand, man. You gotta adapt to the game, man. The game is fucking broken, so you need to be broken, man. You gotta be a rat, man. And that's what people will fucking tell you. People are like, you don't understand. I know it's a football game, but you gotta not play football, you know. But you're playing a football game, but... You know, it's more like a wrestling game. So if if you focus on playing wrestling, then, you know, you're going to be a good player. You're going to get more views. It's like everything you just said is literally everything that I am so glad I am not like you. You're such an inspiration for every ways that I choose. How did that lyric go from, what's it called? A perfect circle. You're such an inspiration for all the ways that I would... How did it go? For all the ways that I... But yeah, the eFootball community is an inspiration for all the ways that I'm so fucking glad I am not like. Fucking try-hard robots that all scored the same fucking way, score the same fucking goals, do the same trash fucking broken game mechanics. You're all a bunch of fucking clones. I don't care how many unsubscribers I get. Fuck you clones, man. All the fucking clones, fuck you, man. You ruined the fucking video games. You did. It's not Konami. You literally gave Konami the keys to selling out. You opened the door for them and you sold out with your shit gameplay and your fucking crybaby motherfucking can't even stand the game getting improved for 2 weeks because you're all fucking crying, oh, I'm no longer allowed to fucking shoulder charge. Oh, this guy can fuck, I can't get the ball away from him because he, you know, they made it fucking possible to dribble. Oh man, now they can fucking pass the ball. Oh, I'm gonna cry for fucking 2 weeks and I got a big platform, so I'm gonna fucking get my way every fucking time. The game has been played for you, the lazy clone, for years now, man. And you guys are a bunch of fucking motherfuckers who will never share the game with anybody else because you want the game to be one way. And that's just meta bullshit, shit gameplay. You're a bunch of clones. You have no personality. You're probably like this in real life. You're just a follower. You will absolutely just get in line and do what everybody tells you. As soon as you get a fucking job, you're gonna sit there and be like, how can I lick your ass, my dear boss? Can I get the coffee for you? Oh, you want me to fuck over some people? Yes, sir. I will do that for you because all I ever do with my life is be uncreative and do everything that I'm told to do, what to say, what to do. And that's why the game sucks. The game doesn't suck because Konami made it this way. The game sucks because the entire community leaned in toward it. This is your creation. The game sucks because people allowed it to suck. Like, everybody loves to blame Konami, and Konami deserves the blame, but this is our making. They get away with it because everybody plays into it. Everybody plays into the fucking goddamn bullshit. You know, you get people convincing you you should become what you should play is wrestling. It says it in the fucking name. It says eFootball. Then why can't we not play a football game? Why are we not playing a football game? It's a wrestling match. It's not a football game. And if you're gonna make the game the game so OP when it comes to physicality, then maybe the offensive player should have a fucking say in that physicality, because they don't, man. I literally used 95 physical Messi yesterday. He couldn't, and he's still going at it. He couldn't win a single physical battle with 95 fucking physicality. So the physicality only goes one fucking way, man. This guy has 2 bullshit goals. 2 bullshit goals. Lazy, uncreative, fucking loser, clone, bullshit goals, man. Every fucking player you play online is the same motherfucker. I don't even know why they have different handles. You're all the same person, man. You play the same fucking way. It's like, oh, Alvaro wants everybody to play like me. No, man. Can you just not play like everybody else? Because the way everybody else plays makes the game anti-football. That's what I'm saying. It's just everybody has to fucking win. Everybody doesn't give a shit how shitty the gameplay is because you guys play into it. If you would stop fucking exploiting the game broken mechanics, they would actually fucking fix it. But no, everybody has to play the same. It's all about, can I foul the guy right before he gets possession so I can get the rebound and just put a tap in? And every motherfucker does that. You will see 1% creativity in my opponents. 1% creativity of every goal I ever concede. Look at this fucking... like, both of his goals were exactly the same thing. He fouls my fucking defender, despite the fact, look, the people that he fouled to get his 2 fucking goals with 31 fucking percent, he had 3 shots. He had only 3 fucking shots. 2 of them went in. I had 165 passes versus a 73. Even worse, I had 152 successful passes. He only had 56. I had 69% possession. I had 8 shots, 7 on target. He wins. Why? Because he's a fucking mark. A fucking clone, piece of shit, mark, clone, a carbon copy of every other player that plays this fucking game. He fouled an 85 physical contact. He fouled an 88 physical contact player, and the game gave him the shitty fucking contact that he made on Busquets, who has 97 tight possession, 85 physical contact. He should not have lost the ball. But what does the guy do? He just fucking taps me, takes the ball, tap in. He tapped Frank Rijkaard, took the ball, scored. That's all he did, man. You don't need any fucking skill in this game. You just need to be a piece of shit. And I guarantee you, most of these people are just a piece of shit in real life, just like they are. You are what you reflect in somebody. Oh, you look like you're a little bit toxic. I'm calling you motherfuckers out, man. You ruined the game. The game sucks because of you. You just saw the fucking stats. It doesn't matter if you play clean. It doesn't matter if you play better. The only thing that matters is if you foul and you time the foul perfectly, you will get a layup. That's all that matters in this game. Nothing else matters, man. And it's absolutely boring. And that's why I hate P2P. Because when you come in, you already know in game 1 what's going to happen. He's just going to foul you. People are just going to shoulder charge, foul you, and then somebody's going to come and say, well, Alvaro, what you need to do is that you need to fucking sell out. You need to play fucking wrestling. You need to start shoulder charging. You need to start playing, you know, the game is never going to change, bro. You don't get it, bro. The game's never going to change, so you got to change with the game. So, like, you know, you got to be like everybody else. See, what happened is the game was set up like shit, so everybody adapted to the shit, but you're the only one guy that doesn't want to adapt to this shit, and you got to become like everybody else. You got to play the meta, man. You don't get it, bro. You need to fucking be like everybody else. Once you be like everybody else, you can then score goals. So, like, instead of scoring fucking, having fun and scoring creative goals or using your fucking brain to do something creative, you got to fucking sell out, foul people, get the shitty goals, take advantage of the the game's broken mechanics, and that's what success. Because I don't give a shit what the eFootball community thinks about me, says about me. You can all unfollow. I don't give a shit. But you all are the fucking same people. You are clones. I can't tell the difference between one or the other because you all play the same. You have absolutely no creativity. You know what's broken and you just hammer away to what's broken in the game. And that's all you do, man. That's all you guys do. And you ruined the game. You ruined PES. Konami didn't ruin PES. You ruined PES with your consistency of overwhelmingly being the majority that plays the game as if it's not a football game. And be like, well, Over wants his way. I'm just asking for a football game that uses the name football in its title that for over 30 years was considered a simulation football game to actually resemble football. That's what I'm saying. We're not playing fucking WrestleMania here. We're not playing fucking goddamn rugby. We're playing fucking football. What are the fundamentals of football? Passing the ball. Dribbling the ball. Using creativity. You should be able to park the bus if you want. There's no problem with that. You should be able to play quick counter if you want. But you shouldn't be able to be overwhelmingly OP by just fouling people in the back line and just putting in tap-ins. What the fuck is that? Like, what is the skill in that, man? You foul people in the back line and then you get the fucking ball and you tap it in. Like, what the... Like, every fucking player does that. It's this win at all cost mentality that's ruined the fucking game. You actually got in bed with Konami's bullshit and you exacerbated the problem and you made them rich for it. You literally sold yourself for Konami to sell out. Konami wouldn't have been able to fucking fuck us all without you opening the door to your fucking house. And you did it by trash fucking gameplay. By being a fucking uncreative clone. And I can't tell the difference between one player or the next because everybody's doing the same fucking thing, man. And it's not to say you gotta play like me, but you got, like, there's a difference between playing different, parking a bus, and then there's a difference between you just one-dimensionally exploiting every broken game mechanics. And that's what people do in divisions. They exploit what is broken in the game and they just play to that. And that's all people do. They're not interested in having anything that resembles a fair football match. They just know if I do X, Y, and Z, I will get wins. Because in my world, in my worldview, the only thing that has weight is me winning. And to me, that's a fucking bullshit mentality, man. That ruins football games, man. When everything that matters is who wins the race, that means you only care about yourself and you're just happy that everybody else lost. And that's why this game sucks, man. It's not just Konami. It's this fucking goddamn community that only cares about one thing, and that is winning at all costs. People play this game like they have a fucking gun to their head, and Konami's like, why should I change this if all of you love this? You literally gave me the keys to be able to get away with this, so why should I fucking change anything? The majority. It's the majority. If it was like, you know, 15% of the people are the problem, no, man. It's the majority of the people that play this. Look, it's already been 22 minutes. This guy's high off just fouling me. There wasn't even a fucking dangerous play, but it's in his nature to just foul. Foul, 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 foul. And people need to start taking some responsibility because everybody's like, Konami this, Konami that. No, man. You go online, you play like a fucking rat. What do you think you're gonna get? A rat fucking gameplay, man. And that's the thing, man. No other content creator will say that because they only care about, you know, growing their channel, getting views, getting their ass licked. You know, oh, I gotta be nice to everybody. You know, we have a space for everybody. There's a space for everybody here. But I will critique you for being a fucking rat. Because you know what? The majority of people, all they do is play like a fucking rat, man. That's all they do, man. That is the majority. If it was fucking 15%, I wouldn't even be having this conversation. Because there's always going to be rats in the world. But rats rule this game. They literally are the majority of the people in who play this game, P versus P. It's just a bunch of fucking rats, man. Bunch of fucking rats uninterested in competition. It's just winning. They're not interested in football. They just want to win. It doesn't matter how. It comes from a shoulder charge, a tap in. A lot of people just hoop the ball back because they know your defender's going to get the ball. And what they do is they foul your defender, get the ball, and tap it in. That's what the first guy did. Having no fucking skill. You saw the fucking sheets of statistics. The guy had 3 shots, 2 of them went in. I had 68 possession. I had 157 successful passes to his 50 fucking passes. And that guy won the game by playing like a fucking rat. And this is why we call it Mordor Wednesday. Because it's just a bunch of trolls. What do you call these fucking orcs? You're just playing a bunch of fucking orcs in P versus P. I don't care how many fucking people unsubscribe because I hurt your fucking feelings. Well, you're part of the fucking problem, man. Stop playing like fucking rats, man. You have the right to play however the fuck you want. And I have the right to say to stop playing like a fucking rat, man. And people should start calling out people for playing like a rat. Instead of telling me in the comment section, you need to start playing like a rat, you should fucking be telling the people that are playing like rats, you're ruining the game. Because you are ruining the game. It's just not Konami. It's the fucking people, man. Less shoulder charging, man. Less rat play. Less fouling, man. Less hoofing the ball just to foul the defender because you know the game is going to give you the ball if you foul. If you hoof it down and you foul the guy who wins the ball with the possession, you will get a tap in. That's a 90% goal in just doing that. So take some fucking responsibility, man. Everybody's pointing the finger at Konami. You are right to point the finger at Konami. They do everything wrong, from gameplay to never fixing problems, exacerbating the problems, making the game worse, making the community toxic, giving the community the tools to exploit the game. But the people need to take fucking responsibility for this too, because it's also on us to fucking not play into the broken game mechanics. And I'm not saying everybody has to play like a saint. You want to play physical? Play physical. But you don't need, you already know that if you hoof the ball down the field, if I do this, if I hoof the ball down the field, it didn't work there. I was just trying to hoof the ball to him. And the thing is, I don't know how to play like a rat. If I were to hoof the ball down, right? The ball would go to his defender. I would super cancel the guy who's right next to him, and I would just then shoulder charge him or foul him. What happens there? You literally have a one-on-one scenario where you have no choice but to just concede a goal. And that's what most people do. That's how the guy at the beginning that we played first, that's how he won the game, doing nothing. He literally did nothing. He had 3 shots, 2 were goals. I played him by 100 successful passes. I doubled his possession. I tripled his shot creation. I tripled it, guys. I had over 10. I tripled his chance creation, but I didn't win that game. Why? Because he was playing like a fucking rat, man. I'm checking the Larson thing. I think Larson played for and I'm not here to grow the biggest rat audience, man. I'm here, like, I'm gonna call out the game. I'm gonna call out people for playing like a rat. And if you don't like it, you know what? Every other flavor out there, with all due respect to all the other, because I actually enjoy watching Pez Universe and all the other fuckers. I enjoy them. But none of them call out the audience, and they do it because they don't want to lose subscribers. If you want somebody to massage your nutsack, some of us need that. If you want a hot stone massage, There's plenty of fucking websites that's gonna give you a hot stone massage. I'm here to tell you, man, it's not just fucking Konami. It's us. We're part of the problem. The way we play, the way we interact with each other, the way we consistently do what we do helps Konami. That's a good goal. There's nothing wrong there. That's a GG's to him. There's no rat play here. 1-1, fair enough. You know, I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I'm not going to cry because he scored that goal. It's a good goal. I have nothing to complain about. What do you think would have happened if Tito Viana would have forced to retire and didn't die? I don't know the answer to that. I actually don't know the answer to that. I agree with everything you're saying. And I'm not purposely trying to knock on people. But I am purposely going on to the... Here's the thing, man. The majority of the people have ruined the game. The majority of the people. If it was 5-10% of the people, who cares, man? Rats, like, you know, there's always going to be shitty people. And most people are shitty because something was done to them when they were young. They're living through some kind of trauma. Most people are not sociopath or psychopaths. You will have sociopaths and psychopaths in society. So you can't, you know, there's nothing you could do. Some of those psychopaths become psychopaths because of a traumatic event that happens in their life. So most people are shitty because of their environments. But it's a fucking video game, man. Like, you are a reflection of what the gameplay is like, especially a game that's no longer strictly in a format that you have to wait a year for the game to be fixed. They literally change the game every fucking week. Every week they tweak the game. We're on version 4.5 right now, right? This game is fluid, consistently changing, and the only reason it doesn't change in the right direction is because the majority of the people are playing WrestleMania instead of a football game. If you want to play WrestleMania, then go, there's WWE games out there, man. It's a football game, man. And all I'm asking is for people to stop fucking abusing the fucking broken game mechanics. Be creative, man. Yes, the game is hard. If you play it with some skill, it is difficult. It's hard to score goals. That's why you guys resort to fucking fouling people and getting the easy goals. It is hard to score a goal. But it'll make you a better player, man. And you will make the game actually a football game. At some point, you have to say enough is enough, man. At some point. You can't always just be like, Konami, Konami, Konami. And I defend the people that blame Konami. I'm not saying don't stop saying Konami, Konami. At one point, you're going to have to look in the mirror and say, you know, maybe I'm also part of the fucking problem. That would have been a banger goal. You saw there you had the other guy. No, I played bad. Like I said, it was my fault. Like, I don't disagree with the real SJ. That's why it was a legit goal. I made a mistake. Like you said, I sold there. So I'm not complaining about that. When it's my mistake, it's my mistake, guys. Right now, I'm not fucking angry because I'm tied 1-1. I'm angry because of the first game that I played, which absolutely did not deserve a loss. This game, I could care less. The guy is, you know, he's playing pretty good. Like, he's not abusing excessively. I mean, right there, I mean, what do you want him to do, man? Like, right there, it's Konami's fault. The ball continues to fall to his favor, right? There's a double deflection. The ball deflects off of Busquets, and guess what? It goes right into traffic. I cannot do anything about that. I tried to super cancel Busquets. I was trying to super cancel Busquets and have The game already committed to an animation, so Busquets went forward. That's not his fault. That's Konami's fault. So he gets another chance. A good player would have scored that, and then I would have conceded a goal that I shouldn't have conceded because I was asking Busquets to turn around in a super cancel. But the game doesn't let me turn around into super cancel because it overrides with an animation that goes into traffic, which makes no sense. Why does the guy who creates the deflection always have the benefit of the doubt the majority of the time? I know that sentence didn't make 100% sense, but you get what I'm saying. Let me rephrase it. Why does the player who is the direct recipient of a ball being deflected consistently, hold on, I'm trying to score a goal here, consistently have the ball go to the opponent instead of you? Why couldn't it be more balanced? Literally, we had a trailer that came out today of FC26 addressing that problem, that very same problem. They say they're going to fix that problem in FC26. That problem is in this game too. This was an easy game to win, and we might get it anyways. Incredible, man. Incredible, man. Whatever, man. It's incredible, man. The game will reward you for doing the most dog shit plays. Right here, look, I know he goes right, so I fake right and hook left. Sorry, I said it backwards. The goalkeeper comes out to the right, so I fake left. You can see it right there. You see how I fake left? Because I see him going to the right. So that means I have the entire right hand open. So I take it to the right. If your goalkeeper commits to the right and I fake to the left, giving me to the space to the right, and I have phenomenal finishing, and you can see I'm finessing it, it's supposed to hook to the right. There's supposed to be a mini circle to the right. That should have been a goal, man. Unbelievable, man. 2 games, man. 2 games in a row that you can't even see anything, man. We're in fucking Division 4, man. We're Division fucking 4, man. I think that you should have this type of stream where you're saying what you are saying now. But I am having this stream saying what I'm saying now. In your opinion, which left wing is coming to Barca most realistic? I don't know, Beast. I actually don't know the answer to that, because I don't know why they keep talking about Luis Diaz. Like, Deco wants Luis Diaz. The only way, in my opinion, the only way Luis Diaz comes to Barcelona is if they get him for 40 or 50,000. And I don't think Liverpool's gonna sell Luis Diaz for 40 or 50,000. They just rejected a bid for 60,000. I think it was 60, 65 by Bayern Munich. So I just don't know. Maybe they're playing 3-dimensional chess. I doubt it. Barca usually loses the 3-dimensional chess game. And you're asking for my opinion. My opinion is I'm not that well informed right now, as much as I was. So just take this opinion with a grain of salt as somebody who honestly says I don't know. The thing about the transfer window, there's always people trying to sell, especially in Spain. There's always a lot of fake news and a lot of people selling you, because they don't know what to do because, it's the off season. There's not much to do. Like, the biggest thing that happened is that Lamine Yamal is now the number 10, which is great. But the media doesn't know what to do, so they're gonna hype this player, that player. They're gonna say this and that. Oh, so and so said this. So it's really hard to keep track of what is. So I'm just gonna give you my ignorant opinion, and I admit this is an ignorant opinion. I stopped as soon as the Nico Williams deal dropped. I just stopped paying attention to the rumors, because it's like it's impossible to know who's telling the truth, because so many people are telling lies, and they just want to, like, they do this every summer, man. Every summer there's, you know, there's news for whatever you want to happen, either in one outlet or the other. So in my ignorant opinion, I don't know why, but Deco thinks I think Deco still thinks he could get Luis Diaz. That they've always wanted Luis Diaz. Not they, but Deco has always wanted Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz is a great player. He's 28 years old. He'd be coming in at his prime. Do you want to put, like, would you put a 28-year-old on the bench? I don't think so, in his prime. So if he comes, he would have to be a starter. Then you're like, if you're gonna spend, let's say Barca get lucky and they get him for 50, 60,000, which they probably won't. The most realistic is that they'll get him for 65, 70,000 more if they get him, and I doubt Liverpool will concede. Remember what they did with Coutinho, man. They didn't let go. Liverpool is way more intelligent when it comes to buying and selling than Barca is. And it's not really Barca's fault, because Bartomeu put Barcelona in a tough situation where the entire market knows you don't have money. And the president of La Liga always makes it public that Barca can't do this, Barca can't do that. Why do you make it public? If Barca can't do something, then sanction them, but don't make it public. Why does everything have to be made public? About, like, you know, if somebody takes a shit in Ciudad Deportivo, like Tebas has to let everybody know that fucking John Laporta laid a double-decker. Like, literally, I don't get that. Like, why does everything that Barca do need to be publicized by the La Liga president? Like, if Barca are gonna fucking break a rule, then when it comes time to register them, don't allow them to be registered. That's all. You don't need to tell everybody that Barca is not at 1-1. You don't need to tell everybody that Barca can't do this. You don't need to tell everybody. Now, if the media gets access to information, that's the media. I'm talking about Javier Tebas, the president of La Liga, for some reason loves to, you know, like I said, if John Laporta lays a double-decker shit in Ciudad Deportivo, you'll literally read about it coming from the president of La Liga. And I don't understand why everything has to be so public through the lens of the fucking president. If Barca are in any kind of breach, that's their problem. Then sanction them, don't let them to register it, but you don't need to let the entire market know what your weakness is. So everybody has known Barca's weakness every year, which makes it very difficult for us to sign players, because everybody knows that we can't do this and that thanks to the president of La Liga. He should shut the fuck up, remain neutral, which is his job, and if Barca does something that they're not allowed to do, then don't allow them to register him. But if they want to waste their money on players that they cannot register, then that's Barcelona's problem. Just like they did with Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo was brave. He took a chance. Barcelona said, look, bro, we're going to register you. And in the end, Barca had to go to court twice. Twice they had to go to court to register officially Dani Olmo. And who was the guy leading the charge? Javier Tebas. So, for some reason, Deco wants Luis Diaz. And I don't even see, like, much information that, you know, Hansi Flick wants Luis Diaz, or Laporta wants Luis Diaz. It's a lot of Deco. And I think they're thinking about, should we go for Rashford? So they're like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm ignorant to the situation. But I actually think I don't know if they're trying to play three-dimensional chess, if they're playing hide the ball, but there's still a lot of talk about Luis Diaz. I don't know if they're trying to distract us. I don't know if it's because they actually want to get Rashford, but they don't want a mandatory. Some people report, oh, there's no longer a mandatory. I don't know if I can believe them at this point. You know, is there a mandatory clause? Is there not? Is his wages, you know, is what they say, you know, he's willing to cut his wages. You know, even if he's willing to cut his wages, he still has a fat ass wage, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's that they're trying to get Rashford cheaper. They're waiting for Manchester United to panic, bring the price down, take away the option to buy. No, put in an option to buy instead of it being permanent or have to buy. You guys know what I'm trying to say. What do I think is going to happen? We're probably not going to get... We're probably... At best, we'll get Rashford. Most likely... That's a fat-ass shoulder charge, man. He just throws Busquets, man. No. Oh, don't tell me I can't switch. Oh, that's it, man. It was perfect for Messi. Fuck me. I just fucked myself, guys. Messi would have had that one. Messi would have had that one. You can only switch player one time, man. And I thought I clicked on Messi. We could have scored that one easy. Like I said, I get up at 3 in the morning. I do 100 free kicks. I love how I passed it back and it passes it right to Batistuta. Like, if I get scored on, this is 100% scripted, man. I was just trying to pass the ball back to my defender. Not to the person who was being man-marked, the midfielder. It's so heavy in the final third. It's almost impossible to have fluidity. Like, I wanted to do a double touch with Iniesta there, but there's no fluidity. Your players always, like, they go like 3 times slower. Once you're in the box, it's like impossible to do. Like, if you notice, remember back in the day, I used to do ball rolls. Like that one goal that I missed with Eto'o. Back in the day, I would have just done, instead of faking left, I would have just done a ball roll to the left and then shot the ball to the right because it used to respond. Look how I have 78% possession. He has 0. We'll see who wins this. What Xabi Alonso was he using? Hold on. That's the old one, right? What's up, Fang? Thoughts on Ter Stegen issues? Millon. In your opinion, which... So yeah, to answer who's the left wing that's gonna come, I actually hope that Ibrahim Diarra gets a good shot at it from La Masia. I hope we get Rashford. I think Rashford will play good under Hansi Flick. I think my opinion on Ter Stegen, you know, he could do whatever he wants. It's his contract. He wants to ride the bench. It's very, I mean, I think it's weird. I don't know if he chose not to be at practice, but he didn't, he wasn't at practice. So if he is going to stick around, like, because he has the right to stick around, you know, it's his contract. See right there, in the back in the day, I would have just done a double touch, get into space. But the gameplay's too heavy. I cannot, like, so with Ter Stegen, he has a contract, I think, till 2028 or 7. He wants to stay. It's his right to stay if he wants. He's probably going to be the 4th string. There was a picture uploaded by, I think, Barcelona's official Instagram account. It had Szczesny tagged, Joan Garcia tagged, and Inaki Pena tagged, and Ter Stegen wasn't even tagged. So it's looking like not even Pena is gonna be the I mean that Ter Stegen's not even gonna be the third option. That they're literally gonna make him the fourth option. I messed up there badly, and it sucks. This guy had no chances. Well, he didn't get it there. That's his first shot on target of the game. But see how I can't do anything? Like, I can't do anything. I have no idea how am I supposed to beat this guy. I have no clue. You know why? Because this is why people cheat. Because to score a goal with pure fluidity is very difficult. Even if you dominate the game. And this is why people cheat. So that's why it's on Konami. And it's also on the people. As I said earlier. Busquets unable to make a simple pass. I'm losing the momentum. I don't know why. I have no idea how I'm going to score a goal on this guy. Because every time I get in the final third, or even there, Iniesta can't even be responsive enough to make a simple dribble. It's a simple dribble. Like, Iniesta's literally playing half the speed he usually plays. Ever since the second half started, my players are playing half the speed that they play. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat this guy. When every one of my players are playing slow, and as soon as I get into the final third, it's going to get even slower. So I have no clue what the fuck I'm supposed to do. See what I mean? I can't even move the ball. Like that right there is my player playing. Like that guy has, look, man. I know he doesn't have dribbling, but I wasn't trying to dribble. He has 83 speed, 78 acceleration. I should be able to move away from him, but I can't. Like right now, I can't pass, I cannot shoot, I cannot dribble, I cannot play defense. Konami has literally taken away everything in its power, despite the fact that I have 76% possession, 110 successful passes versus his 26. In the second half, he just got 4 chances out of nowhere, not because he played better than me, but because they down my players after playing better than him in the first half. So I am being punished for outplaying them in the first half. Momentum has shifted to him, and I no longer have the speed that I used to have. And I wasn't even turboing, because you would say like, oh, maybe your players got tired. Guys, you saw me. I was just dribbling normal. I wasn't running, gunning down the field, wasting my team's stamina. All of a sudden, he had 0 chances. Now he has 4. He went from 0 to 4 at the beginning of the second half, and my players all of a sudden cannot run, dribble, turn, pass, or shoot. So it's literally now the game saying, you can win this game if you just do the tiniest fucking thing. You can now beat me. It just takes one fucking thing. Now I just switched tactics to see if it changes the momentum. It's too easy, man. It's too easy to steal the ball, man. Like, it's too easy, man. It's too easy. Like, literally, my team is playing to 50% of its ability from dribbling, shooting, defending. I can't hold the ball. Like, if he comes at me and even breathes on me, that ball was supposed to go to Ricard off, and he almost loses the ball. If he just breathes on my player, I will lose the ball. See what I mean? I can't even fucking move right now. Like, Pedri has no physical contact. Even my Pedri, who has the most physical contact. I have gotten nothing. Nothing. Not even the freebies. Like the Eto'o freebie that we should have scored. I can't move, man. I can't move in the final third. I can't create in the final third. I can't move, man. It's offside. Maybe Shane Cloyver in the future. What do you guys think about Xavi Simons, though? He can play left wing and attack in midfield. Are you guys mad at him still? I mean, I'm not blaming you if you're mad at him for going to PSG. And see what I mean, man? I can't do a single fucking thing. The game is literally just done. Look, it's gonna go one way and that's it, man. Everything, like, this guy played like shit. I had 70-something% of possession. He had 0 shots on target. All of a sudden, he's getting everything his way. Out of nowhere. And there's nothing I can do about it. See what I mean, man? You can't do anything, man. You can't do anything. Oh, you gotta get the angle right. Bro, man, I played this game long enough. I know how much power you have to put into it. It will not allow the most basic gameplay to happen. It won't allow it. It's not allowed. You get a wide open shot, you're gonna miss it. Right here. Wide open. Not gonna work, man. Not one, man. I'm in Division 4, man. I had 72% possession, man. I only created 2 shots because the game absolutely never let me, like, I could not move in the final third. My players were literally playing half their speed in the final third. So the game takes away any chance of being able to do anything in the final third. Look how pathetic. The guy has 39 passes. That's all he did, successful, in the entire game. In the first half, he had 0 shots on target. In the second half, the game took away half of my player's speed. I couldn't pass. I couldn't shoot. It was even worse in the final third. And he just coasted to a 0-0 tie. And the only reason he didn't win is because he's super bad at the game. Because he could have beat me off of, because he did get those 5 chances that he did create in the second half. Those were created for him by the game, for him to beat me, but he was able to do this. Look, my highest ranking in this game was 8,000 in the world. I guarantee you, all these players that I've played do not rank anywhere close to 8,000 in the world. 47,000 in the world. 33,000 in the world. 92,000 in the world. None of these players have ever ranked better than I have. And I can't even, I've scored what? 2 goals in 3 matches? I outplayed all 3 of my opponents. Now, some people say, but you weren't good in the final third. What do you want me to do? If my players, like, look, man, what else can I do here? What else can I do here? I faked left because the goalkeeper's going right. You could see I finessed it and I did it at, what is that, 40%? So it would quickly do a right finesse shot. You can see I'm aiming to the right there, but what does he do? Instead of using his right foot, he kicks it right down the middle instead of finessing it. A finesse shot should use, he's right-footed. Why did he use his weak foot on a finesse shot? It's on fucking purpose, man. What do you want me to do, man? That's the game winner right there. I fake left to make the goalkeeper go to the right to open up the space. I do this correctly. I did everything right, including finesse it. It doesn't finesse. He takes the shot with his weak foot. I don't know why, because he didn't need to do that. He could have just shot it with his right foot and respect it. You know that light blue? That represents a finesse shot. A finesse shot will hook with your strong foot to the right, but he decides to finesse it with his weak foot. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm in Division 4 and I can't fucking do anything. The game has decided, Alvaro, you will never, ever, 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 ever get to do anything. It's like, look, man, take it out of the game then. Take possession out of the game then. Because you literally have made it crystal clear that what I rank doesn't matter. If I'm better than my opponent, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you create bigger chances. It doesn't matter if you dominate the game. None of that fucking matters. The game absolutely is completely at its worst stage that it has ever been. And it's just doubling down. We've had the big time for ages, but hardly use him. Xavi Simons is a cool cat. I fucking love Xavi Simons. Although, just so you know, I will ask you something in private on Discord, okay? On my free-to-play account that I have, Clover, not my main hermano. Okay. I've heard his big time for ages. I read that people love Schneider in the game. I can't get on with him. I think he's too slow. For me, he's too slow. And now we can't even match with people, man. And that now you see why I have not tried to push rank for over 2 months, I think now. I didn't even show up last Wednesday because I just couldn't bring myself to this clown show. I told you at the beginning of the stream this was going to be a clown show. It's been a clown show. How do you outplay your opponent 3 times in a row and you get nothing for it? But it's been going on for months and months and months. It doesn't matter, guys. Somebody can pick up the controller and just beat you. If they somebody can play this game for 2 weeks and you can been playing PES for 30 years and then play 4 years of eFootball and then just lose to some guy who picked up the controller, put on Smart Assist, and started playing this game like 2 weeks ago for the first time. And you can't even get a connection with somebody, man. And I hope it's because nobody's playing this garbage. I hope it's because of that. Because it's absolute garbage, man. It's been too long, man. And I know it's annoying. I've been saying this. It wasn't like this, man. The game was this bad every now and then. Like, it used to be, I would say, let's be very realistic. I would say 85% of the game was whoever was better would win the game. And if you can smash your opponent, you would get fucking 5 to 7 goals on them. And we all remember, if you guys been playing eFootball since it came out, you knew you were, and you know, if you were practicing the game and you were consistent at the game, you knew you were smashing people up by 8 goals, 7 goals, 5 goals, 3 goals easily against people that you knew they didn't know what they were doing. So you would be able to win at least 85% of your games just on being better than your opponent. Today, I cannot even win. I have about a 27% win ratio. When I used to have an 86% win ratio. 85, 80. It was above 80. How did I go from 80% ratio, then I practiced more than ever, and I went down to 27%. It's built into the game. It went from, you know, every now and then there'd be these scripting, but 85% of the time you were having fun. And then you guys were with me. That's been with me for a long time. Slowly it became 2 games, and then it became 4 games. And then we had that stream that I couldn't win a game. What was it? 8 games in a row? 15 games in a row? Like, we literally couldn't win a game for like 15 games in a row. And then it went from being like 1 game to 1 hour. And then it was 3 hours. And then I found myself streaming for 9 hours, and there was scripting for 9 hours. And it wasn't like that before. Guys, you guys remember, it wasn't like that before. 85% of the games that we used to play on this game were playable. You could literally just have fun, play better than your opponent. It wasn't like, it wouldn't slow you down. Like the midfield, like right before the box, you can create a lot of chances with your midfielders and then lay it off to your strikers, and your strikers would just, you know, do what they're supposed to do. Get the ball and kick it. Right now, you can have a straight up one-on-one, like right here, and you're still screwed. I still can't score this, and I did the correct thing. I moved to the left to create space to my right, and I still can't score. And the game has gone from being shitty every now and then to just being shitty nonstop. I don't understand how people can play this, or I don't even understand how they hang out for 9 hours playing this crap, because it was this bad months ago, man. This whole ever since version 3.3, the game has been absolute garbage. 3.3 and above, it might have been 3.2, but 3.2 to 4.5 we're at now has been absolutely trash. Just absolutely trash, man. Just like, it doesn't fucking matter, man. It's like, literally, you can probably, you know, if you've never played this game before, you could probably pick up the controller, put on Smart Assist, play for 2 weeks, and you could probably come on and beat me. Back in the day, we even had a series where no one was able to beat me for a whole year. And then we made a special episode when somebody finally beat me. And it's on the channel, where it's called I Finally Lose a Game to a Subscriber. I went undefeated for about a year on a live stream. A whole fucking year. How do you go from being undefeated to just consistently losing games as if it's the easy, like as if that's what I'm trying to do? It literally looks like I'm trying to lose games. Yeah, that's why I have way more fun playing on Friday. I like today, more than anything, I'm doing it out of, I don't even know why. Just out of, honest, let me be honest. Why do I play P2P Wednesdays? Out of loyalty for some people that enjoy watching it anyways. Because I know some of you like to hang out on the P2P. And I also know that even though I'm not winning games, you guys like to see how I triangulate and build up, even though I'm not winning. So the only reason I do P2P Wednesdays is just out of loyalty to the people that subscribed to watch P2P, to not leave hanging those people. That's the only reason I play P2P. If it weren't for the people that enjoy watching P2P, I would not play this game P2P. I would just play on Fridays the AI, because I do get way more. So here's the thing, man. I'm in Division 4, man. I can't even buy a win if I wanted to. And the game's like, here, let me give you somebody who's going to be even, you know, tough. We might have a better chance of beating this guy, but if he plays like a rat, it's going to be impossible. Because the dangerous thing about people that are good at the game, if they play ratty, there's just no chance, man. What was his manager? Zach, I forget. I don't even remember anymore. Like what they're playing. I think it's long ball counter. Online quick matches are easy. Give them a go. Okay, at least it doesn't matter if I lose. Yes, goals, etc. don't count in online quick. That's the one thing that sucks. Oh, now I know what you're talking. You're talking about the friendlies, the online friendlies. The only bad thing is that they don't count for your goals. Like, I don't even care about winning the friendlies. If, like, because you're probably going to have less rats on the friendlies because they're literally just to play for fun. So it's most likely a less toxic audience. But the one thing I don't like about online friendlies is that they don't count your goals or assists. But I do think they count your games. I might be wrong about the games, but I know they don't count your goals and assists. That's my fault, man. That's a shit pass. See right here, it always the same thing. As soon as your striker gets the ball, there's nothing he could do. He's just stuck in gridlock. There's nothing I could do with my strikers in the final third. There's nothing I could do. And he goes into auto shielding. So I'm actually trying to get Eto'o to get rid of the ball. But I can't because the game is forcing me into an auto shield. Which is fucking bullshit, man. Right here. Yeah, it adds your goals, etc. If I'm not bored, I just play unlimited and repeat after completing it. Come on. Kunde, you should have had that. I'm in trouble now. Yep. The defense is fine. As you guys have, like, I'm not even playing that, but we have barely given our opponents chances to score. So this new defensive setup does work fine, but I just have no fucking clue how am I supposed to score a goal. And I have hole players, box-to-ball players, good strikers. I have no clue how to make space for myself. In the final third, I have no fucking clue what the fuck I'm supposed to do to score a goal. Like, have we even scored like a nice, clean goal? I don't think we have. Have we? It's become like literally mission impossible to just score a bait. Like, you can have a one-on-one, the ball won't go in, or you'll hit the post. Which incentivizes people to be more of a rat. I don't understand why they've made it like almost impossible to score goals. Like, they've gone for a more arcade. I don't get why. Then why do you hate like goals being scored unless it's off a broken game mechanic? Guys, kick and rush. You got this. Yeah, but the thing is, man, it's been 2 hours. I can't fucking even get in the box, man. See? I can't turn. I can't turn. Like, it's literally like not having strikers. Unless I put the ball like that to somebody's feet, I can't score, man. And the guy shoulder charged me, right? What ended up happening? He ended up getting a goal. Like, I got the foul. I couldn't do dick with it. I had 78% of possession, 61 successful passes versus his 15. He took one shot and scored. That's all. That's all. That's all. It's just an instant replay of all 3 games that we have already played. Another shoulder charge. He's just shoulder charging, man. The game will reward you. Why do you think he's winning? How did he score his first goal? He shoulder charged me. He disorganized my defense, disorganized my flow, and then he got me on a counterattack. Because my whole team was up forward. So it wouldn't surprise me that he's shoulder charging on purpose to have my whole team shift forward so he could then counterattack and get a goal like he just did. Because that's all people do, man. Like I said, it's a game of clones. There's nobody here creative. Everybody's here to do the same thing. Get that goal. You should have, you know, if somebody shoulder charges you and you get a free kick, you should have some kind of safety. Because the guy, like in real life, how many people, you know, in this game, how many people are intercepting balls off of free kicks? A lot. Especially in events. Like if somebody fouls you and I just want to play it short, many people are intercepting the ball. And the game is literally like, so you're telling me if somebody fouls me, they're going to have the advantage and I can't even pass the ball to the person to my left or right. Now I have to worry about their forward running in between lane, intercepting the ball and scoring because he fouls me. It's like when Konami sends out their stupid fucking email. Oh, I can't get there right now. Oh, people are playing, like, shut the fuck up, Konami, man. You literally, everything that's dirty in the game, you literally give the benefit of the doubt to that player. They always have the advantage. When you get a corner kick, you're at a disadvantage. When you're playing possession and you're playing corner kick, you're at a disadvantage of getting hit on a counterattack. You get fouled. If I lose the ball here, I just want to pass it here. A lot of people have been intercepting that. If I lose the ball there, my entire team is shifted forward, and then I get scored on. That's how we got scored on the first play. He just fouls. All he has to do, look, Eto'o has 85 physical contact. He can't even take a bump, and I lose the ball 100% of the time. Look, he can't even take a tiny bump. He will lose balance at the slightest. So there's not, like, the only way I can do something is if I get untouched. And then I have to deal with the heaviness. That should have been a perfect. It's fucking Andres Iniesta. I'm aiming for Pedri, who's making the perfect run. See what I mean, man? The game absolutely is the most anti. Look, what does it reward? What did you just do? He shoulder charged me, and what did the game do? Keep going. Get it. You got the numbers now. Now you just took out one of my defenders. You can see it right. Oh, it didn't let. Just rewind. You can see it. He takes out one of my defenders, and now he's got the advantage in numbers. And now he's got a corner kick. Wait till you see. How does he get the ball, man? I won the ball. Dude, this is absolutely the worst game I've ever played in my fucking life. The absolute, like, back in the day, if somebody put out a game like this is the biggest clown show. Back in the day, if you put a game out like this, you would get fired. Your company would go under like that. It would be the end of the series. If you used to put out a video game like this, that's the end of it. You're done. Strike 1, 2, and 3. Your franchise is over if you put out a game like this. This is now the 4th game that I am completely dominating this guy, and all he has was a shoulder charge that shifted my entire team forward, and then he got me on the counterattack because I lost possession because there was heavy gameplay. And you can see right here, Eto'o has 78 physical contact. But he literally plays as if he has a 55 physical contact. When in this entire stream have you seen Eto'o be able to handle even one touch? Zero. Eto'o has lost balance 100% every single time he receives the ball. No matter how light or hard he gets tapped. It is 100% effective to just foul or shoulder charge your forward, and they lose balance like that, and he's still going for it, man. He's been doing this now for the entire game. This is all he's trying to do. Foul, 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 foul. If he gets away with that, it's a goal. One-on-one goal. No creativity, dude. Every player you play, this guy's a Division 2. The high-ranking players are worse, man. Heavy touch. Again, it doesn't allow me to get into fluidity. Look at this, man. The automatic shoulder literally took away my fluidity. See, he's fouling. Every time he comes in for a foul, he's trying to tap. See, right there. He's just fouling my feet, tapping me at the feet so I lose the ball. That's all he is doing. He's not trying to do anything different than that. There he is. See, again, that's all he does, man. And the offensive player loses 100% of every fucking battle. I could bring in Suarez or a 95 physical contact Messi. I will still lose the ball in a physical battle. I don't have a problem with the game having physical battles. But why do I lose 100% like that one? I lose 100% of every physical battle, and I just tapped him lightly. Look, man, if you don't want to see it, you don't want to see it. How the fuck is what he did not a foul, but what I did a foul? Look, it's the same fucking play, but his is a foul. Look, boom, not a foul. That's a foul. You can see I didn't even tackle him. I literally just touched him with my body. Like, look at Ricard's foot. He never sticks it out. Right here, he sticks it out, gets the ball and my foot. I lose balance 100% of the time. And then what does Ricard do? Look, I never stick my foot out. Look, look, look. And they call that a foul. You don't let me play. It's been 4 games and you don't let me play. My players lose 100% of every physical battle. So what are people doing now? They're just tapping you. That's all they do. They tap you, you lose possession. That's all people are doing now. Because everybody's a fucking clone. They have no creativity and they already know. Right now, the meta, okay, the #1 broken mechanic, just tap people. They will lose balance and that's all. And there you go. He gets a big chance opportunity out of nothing. Take a look at the stats. The guy has absolutely done absolutely nothing the whole game but fucking shoulder charge me and foul me. Look at that. 25%, 31 passes. I have 160, 75%. And the game will not even reward me with one big chance opportunity. But this guy will continue to shoulder charge and he will be rewarded for it. Because it breaks down my flow, it breaks down my big chance opportunities, and it gives you a chance to catch me on possession losing the ball, giving you a counterattack. You would think by accident, after 4 games, I would accidentally get the ball down the middle to a fucking forward. That's all you have to do, man. What a fucking disgrace, man. What a fucking disgrace, man. I can't get rid of the ball fast, man, guys. He's too fast. All of his players are faster than me, man. Messi can't even control the ball, man. Everything that I do has to have an animation or an anomaly happen. I can't get the ball cleanly to my players. There it is. All you have to do is shoulder charge me. All you have to do is shoulder charge. And that's it. End of play. I have to play with... My purpose here is not allowing him to even touch me. Because if he touches me, I lose the ball. So number one, my team is slower. I don't know why. And then I have to play not doing everything I can for him not to be able to physically touch me. Because if I physically get touched, I lose. Like, why does the offense have zero chance of retaining the ball if you're in a physical battle? Zero chance. And that you could be like, oh, it's because Busquets is not a physical player. I could bring in a 95 physical player. Literally, in the first game, both of the players that got fouled had 90 physical contact. I was pushing that ball down the middle, man. So you stack up everything together, and what do you get? The biggest shit sandwich. Every fucking... How does the ball not end up at Iniesta's feet? How? How, man? I don't fucking get it, man. I don't understand this game. What is the purpose of this game? I don't understand what they're trying to do, man. You won't let me pass. You won't let me shoot. You won't let me dribble. You won't let me move. You consistently force me into a fucking shield. And all you do is tap me. Every time. Every game. They're all doing the same thing. Tap, foul, the attacker. And you lose the ball. There's no physical contact. You can't even activate a shielding because it's auto shield. So there's no choice for me, man. See? Every fucking play. That's a fucking foul, man. He just fouled me for 90 minutes. And what did the game do? Give him a reward. Look how pathetic the stats will look, man. You don't have to do anything in this game. He literally fouled me for 90 minutes, had 24% possession, passed the ball 43 times successfully versus my 186, and I got absolutely punished. I even had 18 more interceptions. I had nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. Absolutely nothing to show for it. I have outplayed all 4 of my opponents. I can't even score one for... Like, the game is like, I won't even allow you to score one goal for fun. Not even a scripted goal can I get in my favor. It is unbelievable. Albert, when are you going to play The Road to Glory on streaming? Just asking. I don't know. Life or death rat opponent because of the core script in the AI. What the hell is with the tackle by Tony Adams? And he got away with one at the end of the match. That was a hard foul. It would have been a free kick, maybe a goal. And the game is like, nah, man. I'm going to fucking let him get away with the fucking... The last tackle he made at the end of that game, that was 100% even a yellow card. And it was also Tony Adams. So Tony Adams got away with a whole bunch of fouls that game. And what have we seen so far? We have seen everybody score one way. Fouls. That's all. That's the new meta. How do you win at this game? Just foul people. Foul them. Because the offensive player cannot hold the ball if you touch them. You, like, from Busquets, Pedri, Eto'o, Iniesta, all my opponents have had to do is give them a light tap and they all fall over, lose balance. I lose possession, and then I get scored on. That's all done. Those 4 opponents. And the gameplay will absolutely not let me get into the final third. This might be the last game, guys. I've had pretty much enough. Like, I get it. I get it, Konami. You're a piece of shit game. You love to create piece of shit audiences. You love anti-football. You don't want me to play. I get it, man. You want me to quit. I get it. You win, man. I get it, man. See what I mean? Every tap on a forward, I lose possession every single time. There's no 50-50s anymore. It's all one way. Just foul the opponent, especially a striker close to the final third, and you will lose possession. Your opponent will gain possession. Perfect pass. It took 2 hours and 28 minutes for the first clean goal to happen. That's the first clean goal of the stream. It's not where I'm passing the ball, man. Mbappé, man. Oh, look. I thought it wasn't allowed. Send it to me again, Fang. I'll take that party invitation. I thought it wasn't allowed. Maybe they took the ban away. Oh, it was a mistake? I thought I was invited to a party. I wasn't invited. You know what's gonna suck, man? When eFootball, you know, okay, there's two things here, guys. If FC26 is good, eFootball will have to fix. So I got some good news and bad news for you guys. Now, eFootball 26 is gonna be better, but it's only gonna be good for, dude, I swear to fucking Christ, I just me rancho. I throw up how OP they make Mbappe at playing defense. I throw up, man. Me rancho, and that you've made Mbappe literally one of the biggest defensive threats. You have no fucking clue what you're doing, Konami, if Mbappe is a defensive threat, man. You're absolutely fucking una rancha de mierda. Fucking jetones de puta madre. And he's been a defensive threat for over a year. The laziest motherfucker in the entire top leagues is Mbappe. Laziest motherfucker. Oh, but he's OP in playing defense in this game. Because he's fast, so he can intercept the ball. Because the ball doesn't travel fast enough in this game. They're like, oh, it's because you gotta have... Dude, I have a 100 pass. Xavi, he still can't pass fast enough for it not to be intercepted. So don't give me this, oh, you gotta have fucking higher stats on fucking passing. Dude, I have 99 passing Xavi. He's on the bench for a fucking reason, man. Dude, they gotta take out the automatic shielding, man. They gotta take that shit out, man. Like, you gotta take that shit out, man. It literally forces you to lose the ball 100% of the time. Making a quick snack. Oh yeah, so to finish what I was saying, eFootball 26 is going to be very, very nice. I guarantee it's going to be very nice. But they're going to roll it back. After, give it 2 weeks to a month, they'll roll it all back. Because the toxic community that ruins the game will complain enough, stop playing the game. Konami's going to cave. The only thing that would fucking the only silver lining is if FC26 that looks a lot more like eFootball. FC26, I saw there was no skating. The player looked the same as prime eFootball. So if FC26 doubles down on keeping the gameplay like that, everybody will leave eFootball. Like who? Like honestly, what are you gonna be like? You get like people that are doing the shoulder charging. Are you just gonna shoulder charge for the next 5 years? Is that like, like, is that what you're gonna do with your life? Shoulder charge for the next 5 years, and you know, king yourself grand champion at fucking shoulder charging. Like how much satisfaction can you actually get by shoulder charging for 5 more years? People will leave, man. If FC26 is like the trailer, the gameplay wise, it's over for eFootball already. Or they won't roll back the changes. So right here, I used to just do that, and that used to be a goal. That play right there, I used to do it for breakfast. That ball roll, I knew I was gonna miss it on purpose, but I wanted you guys to see that. You used to be able to just use skill. I timed it perfect. It was a perfect ball roll, but the game will not let you do stuff like that anymore. Like, it is illegal to score bangers like that. If you guys missed it, I recorded it right here. Now, I missed this on purpose. I knew he was gonna miss it, but you could scroll back how I used to score goals. I used to always do a ball roll right before the defender commits, get past him, score an easy tap in. And now I'm going to get tied. The game will not let you get a 2-goal lead easily.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Shoulder charge. A miracle happened and the fucking referee called it. Because that's how this guy, having absolutely done nothing in the game, was about to get a goal. That's the closest he's been to getting the goal. If the referee allows that shoulder charge, which usually they do, that would have been a goal. And it would have been 1-1 unjustly, just like the last 4 games. That's all people do. Here he comes again with the shoulder charge. That's all he's playing for. Doesn't have the skill. The manipulated pass. You cannot be such a piece of shit. The game will make it up for you, man. If you can't do it, the game will make it up for you. Look at this. This is pathetic, man. This is so fucking pathetic. That ball was to Ricard, who was right next to me. And what does the game do? It overrides the ball to the guy right next to me. Look at them. He's got 34 successful passes, and the game rewards him for his consistent shoulder charging with an override of a pass right next to the guy next to me. I'll show you the clip. It's just pathetic. This is my last game today. I don't care. I don't fucking care, man. I don't even care if we don't win a single game. I've had enough, man. I get it, man. You're competing to make the shittiest game ever made. I get it, man. Good luck with that fucking crown, Konami. You can have this shit audience. My days, man. My fucking days, man. Back in the day, I would have streamed for 9 hours until we get into a hot... I'm not going to do that shit anymore. Fuck that. I'm not going to waste my fucking time with this. If today I haven't won a game, I'll gladly shut off, log off with 0 wins today. Don't even fucking care, man. And they'll read that. Like, they do keep track of that kind of metadata. Jesus Christ, man. It's just foul after foul after foul after foul after foul. That's all. I told you guys at the beginning of this, you're just going to see a clone of a clone. That's all. There's one person playing this game. And that one person will do. That's not enough. That should have been a goal. There's one person playing this game. And that's all. There's no one else playing this game. One guy. There's one guy. It literally looks like you're playing a bot every single game. There it is again. Shoulder charge. There it is again. Bump to a strong Koundé. Takes a bump, lose possession. That's all this game is. It's come down to the most simple one dimension. There it is. Another bump. That's all you got to do, man. This guy's actually going to maybe have a chance of winning this game doing absolutely fucking nothing. He literally had the ball given to him by the AI. I'll show you the clip if you missed it. This is Division 4, man. Division fucking 4, man. I would do the same if you asked me. No, this is my last game. I care less about fucking winning. I wanted a good gameplay experience. Konami doesn't give me a good gameplay experience. I used to not, let myself go on a loss. I have 0 wins today. They were all the same. Could care less, man. Have it, man. Konami could keep its shitty clone crap fucking audience that it built. Good luck building a beautiful empire off of garbage. Shoulder charge, no problem. That's it. Another absolute shit player that shoulder charged me for 90 minutes, had 50 successful passes. I had 98 more successful passes than him. I doubled his fucking possession. The only reason he had 3 shots on target and one of them went in is right here. Oh, don't tell me I didn't go deep enough. No, but we can see I was at minute 66. Look what the game does. At minute 66. Hold on. No, I'm done, man. I don't need to be fucking. I don't need a fucking win. I'm done. And that's why I don't play this fucking game anymore. P for P. Right? Look at minute 66, man. This is how he ties me after I dominated him the whole game. Right here, Puyol post. I'm passing the ball to the guy right next to me. And where does it go? To Van Dijk. Some people say, oh, you put too much into the pass. Here's the thing, guys. That pass was not that different. Look. Muscle memory. Look how much power I put into this. It's in yellow, right? So I just made a green-yellow pass, and look how slow it travels. You see how slow that traveled? You literally just traumatized me or wired me to think I got to put more into the pass. So I put more into the pass. And what does the ball do? It goes to the other side, and it's not even traveling that fast. Because you could say, oh, you put too much power into it. The ball didn't travel fast. It's still traveling slow. So it's still traveling. Look how slow that is. So I put more power, and I'm just trying to pass the ball to the person right next to me. He's right next to me. And the ball doesn't even travel that fast. And look, what makes it even worse, Frank Rijkaard gets out of the way. You see how he gets out of the way, leaving the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo, and he just gets a goal, and that was the end of the game. And some people will defend the game. Oh, you put too much fucking, power into the pass. Take a look at the pass right before that. How slow is the ball traveling? Way too slow. How much more power? We'll take. I don't think you could screenshot this. Yeah, you can. Okay. How much more power is placed here? We'll do a percent. Hold on, it was at the beginning. Right there. I'd say, what's that? 35%? 45%. That's 45%. 45%, right? That's a 45% pass. How slow does it travel? Way too slow, right? Way too slow. Now, that same player, because it's the same. Okay, Carlos Puyol, I put it, what is that? 75%. So we went from 45% to 75%. Does the ball travel differently? No, just as slow. So you cannot tell me you put too much power in the pass. The ball traveled just as slow at 45% than it did 75%. And it goes to the wrong player. Like, if anything, what should have happened, if the right thing happened, is the ball goes too fast to Ricard and he cannot control it. But I am facing Ricard. I'm facing Ricard. I'm trying to pass the ball to Ricard. If anything, I expect a deflection, but the ball doesn't even travel that fast. It goes slowly to Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's how somebody who fucking had 31% possession, 50 fucking shitty passes, playing possession, versus one person that had 148, nearly doubled him. No, tripled. I tripled his passes successfully, and he gets a tie out of this. And we remain with 0 fucking wins in 5 games. All 5 were 100% people. Like I said, my best ranking is 8,000. This guy, 303,000 in the world. Division 9 player. I rest my case. You can literally pick up this game right now. You could come and beat me right now. I've been playing PES for. I've been playing eFootball for 34 years. Doesn't fucking matter. I will fucking tie to a guy that ranks. My best rank 8,000. This guy ranks 303,000 in the world. Division. It's not worth fucking playing. It's not worth fucking playing. This guy ranks 38,000. This guy ranks 92,000. This guy ranks 33,000. This guy ranks 47,000. Not a single player ranks better than I do. Not a single one played better than I do. Not a single one created more big chance opportunities. Not a single one had half the successful passes that I do. I had an average of 60 to 70% possession, and between 140 to 150 successful passes. My opponents all had between 28 and 34% possession. They created between 1 and 5 chances, 5 and 10 chances. I didn't win a single one, not even against the guy who ranked 303 in the world. Why the fuck would I keep playing this game for 9 hours like I used to? No, you can have division. I'm in division 4. Immune to winning a game. Absolutely immune to winning the game. Rewards mediocrity over and over and over. Last night with Pele, he stopped his run, turned around, passed the ball to the opponent, Drogba. They do that a lot too. They directly pass the ball to your opponent. And there you have it, man. One person who's played the game for 34 years, ranked 8,000 in the world, couldn't beat a Division 9, 303 ranked person in the world. I rest my case. And that's how I'm going to end this stream, because there's no other way to end this stream. But there's no other way. What am I going to do? Play for 9 hours so you can fucking make me feel miserable for 9 hours instead of 2 and 47 hours. Why? That's why the cover is the way it is. Because we already knew what we were going into. We already knew we were going into Mordor. Just garbage, man. Skill doesn't matter, man. Skill no longer matters, man. And I won't say, oh, I played perfect. I played better than my opponents. Every single game, I played better. I didn't play as good as I can play against Division 1 players. No, I'm not at the peak of my gameplay, but I did play better than every single one every single person that I played here. I played better than them. Every single person there, all of them except for one, I think it was that 0-0 tie. They all shoulder charged for 90 minutes. All of them. All of them. Foul, 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 foul. Shoulder charge, foul, 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 foul. That's all they did. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, man. The rattier you play, you don't need it. You don't need good players anymore. Let's see look at his team, man. He's got a free-to-play team, man. He was playing possession. My game, possession. But what was the difference between him and me? Well, there was a huge difference when it came to the stats. I destroyed him. But why did he tie? Because he fouled me for 90 minutes. And that's all you got to do. Just foul your opponent for 90 minutes. Because you're already going to get heavy touches in the final third. You're already going to get deflections. You're already going to get, what do you call this? Manipulated passes. So, on top of all those mechanics, all you really need to do is foul your opponent, and your opponent just really becomes obsolete in the competition. 303, man. FIFA 23 stream. Just kidding. No worries. Good to see you. Fuck Konami. And I would, wow, 5 at the back. Shocker. And that doesn't even, like, back in the day. Oh, yeah. I saved this clip on purpose. I did this on purpose right here. I could have taken a 2-goal lead. I did this on purpose to show you guys. Hey, Modernist, look at this. Anybody who's... It's the clip before this. I could have been winning 2-0 right here. I purposely do the ball roll. That right there. Because back in the day, you could just bang it in right there. I did that on purpose so you guys would see that you can't even win with special skills. Because some people have come to me and said... It's because you have to use special skills. Well, here you have it. Tell me what I did wrong here. Boom. And I shot right away. I did the ball roll into empty space, and you could see I'm kicking it right away. But what happens? You could see I get dragged. Instead of the ball getting kicked, Eto'o gets dragged, and then he loses the ball. And I did this on purpose to prove a point. I could have gone up 2-0 there. I could have just shot the ball. His goalkeeper is to the left. I could have just shot the ball to the left corner, and it would have been 2-0, and I would have won. But I wanted to do this on purpose because I wanted you to see, to the people that tell me, oh, it's because you have to learn ball skills. I know how to do a level 3 ball roll. I know how to do a Marseille touch. I even know how to do the test super cancel. I know how to do the Marseille turn. I know how to do a double touch. I know how to do these moves perfectly in the space, and I kick immediately. But look how he's being dragged. He's being dragged. He's being dragged. And tell me how somebody gets his legs broken. Boom. He's facing the wrong way. Right there. I'm already kicking. Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. So the people that tell me, oh, you got to learn special moves, this is why I don't. Like, if you see today's stream, this is the only ball roll I actually do in the entire stream, and I did it on purpose because I knew the game was going to fuck me. Perfect. That's a perfect ball roll into space. I had the inertia. I should have been able to even go through the space and not have to do a one-time shot. Right there, back in the day, all you have to do there is hold the super cancel and you just go through that tiny pocket of space, because I already have the inertia on Van Dijk and he's not even using a special Van Dijk. And it just goes into a heavy touch. It's supposed to be a one-time shot. You could see it right here. Right there. Before I'm even done with the ball roll, I'm already activating a one-time shot. And guess what? Guess what? He has phenomenal finishing, outside curler, one-time shot. And there's probably a 50-50 chance that if I actually, because I wanted to get this clip on purpose to show people that, no, special skills isn't the problem with the game. Me learning special skills, no, I already know how to fucking do them. Go back 1 year, I would do at least 30 to 50 ball rolls a game. The reason I stopped using special skills is because it doesn't work for me, man. Like, right there, I could have taken a shot to the left. There's a 50-50 chance that hits the post, especially because I'm winning 1-0. It probably would, even though he has 94 finishing. Let's take a look at his stats. Even though Eto'o has 94 finishing, 80 curl, 88 kicking power, I probably would have hit the post. But I wanted to get that clip on purpose, because there's a lot of people that tell me, oh, it's because you got to learn the special moves. I know the special moves, man. The reason I don't use the special moves is because where I live is not where you live. The input delay that I experience is not the same as you. And even the people that have five bars, a dedicated server, they're struggling. So if the people that have 5 bars and are struggling, what chance do I have to do a fucking ball roll in time to get a fucking goal? I have no chance, man. There it is, man. The clip of the day. A 1-1 tie against a 303 ranked player whose highest rank is Division 9. Probably the first, like, let's see, does he have any old cards? That Pedri card is at least a month. So he's been playing at least for a month. That Arnold card came out almost a year ago. So how does somebody that has been playing the game for almost a year, has never gotten higher? Oh no, that's the AI. AI. His highest rank is Division 3. At 303,000. That is the bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel. Like, you know, I started to find it surprising when I couldn't beat the top 100,000, and then I couldn't beat the top 200,000, and then it became 250,000. Now it's the worst 303,000 in Division 3. The best he's ever ranked in an entire year, at least. Because that Arnold card has existed for at least 1 year. So I know this guy's been playing for at least 1 year. And if you couldn't get into Division 2 in the last year, you're not that great at the game. And that's why you rank 303. You should have done it earlier. You mean quit? Bottom of the barrel. It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. And I wasn't just playing like this, guys. I was switching every now and then to long ball counter. You got Messi, Eto'o, Rafinha. You cannot ask for a better front three. I'm playing a meta. And not even the meta will beat the shoulder charges. Shoulder charges will override meta. Good players. This is This is a good team, man. This is a good team. It's a good setup. Every single player is fully stacked with skills. All of them. Complete. All of them are complete, man. Look, every player here is complete. Every player is complete. All of them. All of them are complete. Even Pedri's complete now. Iniesta, complete. Rafinha, I think I owe him one. No, he's complete. I just need to give him track back instead of acrobatic clearance. Messi's complete. I already showed Iniesta. Eto'o's complete. I have a complete team. But I cannot beat people who will shoulder charge me. All these stats. You got and I tried it. I tried this, guys. I did this last night. I brought in this Messi right here. This Messi has 95 physical contact. People were still tapping him and he was losing his balance. It doesn't matter, man. When you play offense, you cannot, like I played this Messi yesterday. He has 103 tight possession, 94 balance, 95 physical contact, and he was unable to withstand any physical battle. He lost 100% of every physical battle. So there is no way for me to create chances on possession. There's absolutely no way. Now, this does work. If you play AI divisions, it will work. Like that 95 physical contact, it will work. Like these stats will work against the AI, even in Division 2. Like even against the Legend, even against this one. This challenge that I actually found very challenging. This one right here. The World Finals challenge against this. I played it on Legend, right? And I unlocked it on Legend. It was I usually get it within the first 1 to 3 games. It probably took me 10 games because I like to be honest with my audience. But you know what didn't happen? Messi actually played to 95 physical contact. So you can actually play against the AI and those stats will matter. But when you play P2P, you can, anybody just joining, every single game was the same thing. Everybody just tapped my forward or midfielder. We lost possession and that was the end of the story. Players that have 95, bro, it's 95, Konami. We're talking about 95 physical contact, 103 tight possession, 94 balance, 103 dribbling. You should be able to get away with a couple of light taps. Like Messi should. Guys, just look at a highlight reel of Messi in transition. That guy took a lot of physical beating. This player should be able to handle some physical contact. Some. If I were to put this guy in the P2P, he would lose just as many balls as physical contact 70 Pedri. He would lose just as much. Actually, let me give you a better example. He would lose just as much as physical contact 60 Messi. There is no difference between 60 and 95 physical contact when you're playing physically. It was a factor 1 or 2 months ago, and that's why I built Samuel Eto'o with a 78 physical contact, and that's why I built Suarez with a 90 physical contact, because 2 months ago, if you put physical contact on your forwards, they would win some of the duels. I literally beat Patrick Vieira and scored. I dunked on Patrick Vieira about 5 months ago with this build of Luis Suarez. He kept on just holding Patrick Vieira off. He literally just bulldozer. Number one, Patrick Vieira was in front of me, and I just fucking smashed right through him. And when Patrick Vieira tried to catch up to Luis Suarez, And this is the old build because I later built him to an 85 physical. I went back to the 90 physical contact, the original one, the one that got me all the banger goals. He used to be a better goal ratio, but he's absolutely worthless right now. So I went back to the old build. It doesn't matter. And to finish that thought, I beat Patrick Vieira on a one-on-one. This was P2P. This was not against the AI. It's on one of the live streams. I literally dunked, and it was the latest version of Patrick Vieira. So with that 90 physical contact Suarez, I was able to get past Patrick Vieira, and then when Patrick Vieira was tracking me back, I was able to fucking hold him off because of the 90 physical contact, and then I dunked on him. I literally slammed in a goal in the upper right-hand corner. Like, literally, it was beautiful to watch Luis Suarez hold off like a bull Patrick Vieira, and at the same time, I just slammed a goal right in front of the goalkeeper, upper right-hand corner. While the goalkeeper was on the right-hand corner, I just slammed it in the upper right-hand corner while holding off Patrick Vieira. And what did Konami do? They kept the game physical, but they took away the physical contact from the offensive players. I could literally play with Luis Suarez, 90 physical. I can play with Messi. I can do this. 95 physical contact, 90 physical contact. I will lose the same amount of offensive battles that you saw me lose today. There will be no change. There'll be no change. They have gone full meta shoulder charge foul. That's the newest. What's new with because we're at, in version 4.4, you can still put 90 physical on Suarez and he would be productive. You could put 95 physical on Messi. He would be unstoppable. What happened in 4.5? They took away physicality from the offensive players. So it's just like they keep reducing everything that makes it possible for you to score a clean goal. And it just becomes a fuck fest of who can be the biggest rat. Like, who can shoulder charge the most, who can hoof it down the field and then foul you. That's what people do. Go look at even the pros do this. Go look at any pro tournament. They literally get the ball, turn around, pass it back, and then they hoof it downfield. They super cancel. They switch to the closest player, to the guy about to receive the ball, and they just push him. They push them, win the ball away from them. So the strategy to win this game at a professional level is to literally give up possession, hoof it down the field. You'll see the pros do this. They'll hoof it down the field. They'll switch to the closest player, super cancel to the ball, and then push him. The guy receives the ball, and then before the ball can even come down, you push the player, and then you have a one-on-one, and that is how you become a world champion at eFootball. If you think I'm lying, go watch any of the world champion players play in the last 2 to 3 months. That's all they do. The last tournament that they did, every single player did the same thing. All of them. Because that's the easiest way to win a game. And I don't know how Konami isn't ashamed of broadcasting pros, and every single player is doing the same fucking thing. They're giving up possession so they can foul the player, so they can get a tap in. That is the meta. That is the best you're gonna get out of this game. That's how you dominate at this game. You shoulder charge. You give your opponent possession, especially if it's a center back. You give up possession to your opponent's center back so you can push them. Because once you push Van Dijk or Ricard, because it doesn't matter that you have 95. It doesn't matter if you have 88 physical contact. You will lose a battle to Mbappe, by a shoulder charge. A shoulder charge will override physical contact. 100%. So Mbappe could just shoulder charge Van Dijk after they hoof it down, and that's it. Mbappe gets a one-on-one tap in. And we saw the first opponent that beat me 2-0. That's what he did. That's how he got his 2 goals. And that's what and the other games, except for the 0-0 time, all the other opponents did is shoulder charge me for 90 minutes. And it's like, it's been an entire year and a half now, and all this game is shoulder charging. Just shoulder charging, shoulder charging, shoulder charging. And now it's like, okay, now I'm going to be tricky, and I'm going to literally give you the ball so I can shoulder charge you, because I know the biggest weakness in the game right now is you having the ball with the center back, not being able to get the ball out quick enough so I can foul you before you can make the get rid of the ball. Because as they said, the higher the low pass, the quicker a pass is. All defenders by default have low passing. You could see here he has 63 passing. At best, this guy's an orchestrator, has an 84. At best, you do a good build and you give Kubarsi 82 low pass. There's a big difference between 82 low pass and 95 low pass. So what players are doing is they're taking advantage that the newest version of 4.0 has an influence on low pass to the low pass animation. So the lower your low pass, the slower animation is. So what people are doing is they're purposely giving center backs the ball because they know that a Virgil van Dijk trying to pass the ball at a 63 low pass animation speed is going to be overridden by Mbappe just running up close enough to you to shoulder charge you. And that's the end of the game. You get scored on. That's how easy it is. That is the meta. So everybody's like, use this formation, use that formation, use this formation. All of that gets overridden. If somebody who has a very fast strike, their purpose of possession, it's because they know that your center back animation is going to be slower. So they're going to come at you no matter how fast you try to get rid of the ball. You can't even turn around. There was an instance where you guys saw me. I tried to super turn around with Busquets, and the game will override your super, and you will go into traffic and lose the ball. All right, Snakey, you have a good one. And that's all I have to say. And I will happily leave today's stream with absolutely 0 wins. We got to see. That's why it's called Mordor Wednesday, man. There's nothing good going to happen ever. The only way you can win is if you become a clone and you just become a fucking rat. That's the only way to win at this game. Because dominating this game, 5 for 5 domination. When it came to passes, build up, big chance opportunities, possession, successful passes, 5 for 5 dominance. 5 for 5, 0 wins. I outrank every single one of my opponents. I got nothing for it. Because in this game, the only thing that reigns supreme is shoulder charging, fouling, and being a fucking rat. And like I said earlier, it's not just Konami. It is the fucking community. You guys, all of us, the people that play like this, you created this. So as much as you love complaining, if you're sitting there in divisions doing the shit that I just said, you are making the game worse. You are incentivizing Konami to not change anything. You are incentivizing the majority that's already a rat to have a bigger microphone, a bigger voice, and a bigger influence in Konami not making this a football game and keep going down the path of making this a wrestling fucking game. There's already a wrestling fucking game. it's also on us to stop playing like fucking rats. Like, stop playing like fucking rats. You're ruining the game. Stop blaming exclusively. It's also our fault. It's your fault. People that played like rats, all the people that we played to, 4 out of the 5 players that we played today, they have absolutely no goal but to win at all costs, and it's all about shoulder charging. You are ruining the game, and all that fucking time that you spent in shoulder charging, you're gonna make Konami go under. They're not gonna win. Guys, everybody knows. Ask fucking EA Sports to their NBA game. This become obsolete. Nobody in the future is gonna want to play with a bunch of children that just want to shoulder charge for 90 minutes. Because that's what it is. It's a bunch of virgin children that fucking, have this micro penis fucking low self-esteem energy, and the only way they feel good about themselves is coming online, playing like a fucking rat, shoulder charging people, and that's the greatest achievement that they'll do in their life. And that's why they do it. And those people are the people ruining the gaming industry. So thanks a lot to everybody that consistently plays the game like a fucking rat. Fuck you, man. And if it makes you feel like, if it makes you feel bad that I call you out, then fuck you. Anyways, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your community. I don't like your toxic gameplay. Like, it's called football. It's a football game. It's not a wrestling match. It's a fucking football game. Stop helping Konami being of such a shit fucking company, because you helped them. All you shoulder charging fucking rats, you fucking try hard, gun to the head, win at all costs motherfuckers. You are the majority. You're not a minority. You are the majority. And you fucking suck, man. And you ruin PES, man. You fucking ruin PES. You motherfucking assholes, man. You ruined the fucking video game. Yeah, Konami deserves the fucking the scrutiny, but you do too. And that's what other streamers won't do, because they want to keep every one of you fucking rats. I don't give a shit, man. I want the gaming industry to change, and if it means calling out the rats, so be it. Fuck the rats, man. Fuck you guys. Fuck you rat playing motherfuckers. Like, go play WWE or something, man. Fucking rat fucks. Cheating fucks. You're the same motherfuckers that will cheat in life. Don't have the intelligence. Don't have the creativity to compete against creative, intelligent people, so you'll cheat your way to the top. You'll fuck over as many people as you can to get to the top. That's what you fucking represent, you fucking asshole, shoulder charging fucking losers. Fuck you. It's not just Konami. It's the community, man. Community fucking sucks, and it is the majority. We played 5 games. 4 of you motherfuckers were rats. Fuck you. It's you and Konami. It's not just Konami. It's you. You literally give Konami the keys to your fucking house so they can fuck all of you. Fuck all of us. It's your fault just as much as Konami's fault. I'm sick and tired of you fucking rats, man. I don't care how many people I offend. I could see people unfollowing. Good. I didn't want you in the first place. This is not the place to play. This is not a WWE channel. It's a football channel. We play football here. We're not here to try to get wins at all costs. We're not here to become one of the many. We're not here to be the clone that the majority of the fucking eFootball community are. We're not here to do that, man. This is the wrong channel for you. Unsubscribe. Go find, if you want a hot stone massage, there is plenty of goddamn YouTubers ready to give you a hot stone massage for every shoulder charge that you make. They're in abundance. Clones are in abundance. Go hang out with them. Go hang out amongst your rat community. Enjoy your rat community. They're all gonna stab you in the back anyways. Because when you play toxic and you are in a rat community, People are gonna fucking. It's always about who's on top. You're always gonna get backstabbed. So good luck living in that little fucking rat niche, you fucking rat fucks. And thanks for ruining the fucking game. You ruined Pez. The eFootball community that play like there's a gun to the head, you ruined Pez. You ruined Pez. It wasn't just Konami. It was you rat fucks with the shoulder charging, your fucking long ball lofting. And if you come at me, oh, you want everybody to play like you. It's a football game. You could put 5 in the back. You could do all that shit. It doesn't matter. Formation doesn't matter. I'm talking about the people that will literally give up just to exploit a broken mechanic. You'll literally give away the ball because you can cheat your way to a fucking goal. I'm talking to you guys, and you are the majority, and you showed it today. Because 4 out of 5 games, that's a majority. 4 of the 5 players that I played today were complete fucking rats. Just garbage, man. And you are why Konami sucks. You are why Pez went away. Because there's a bigger market for rats than there are were people that have integrity, that are creative, and actually want to play football. You just want a free pass at scoring goals, and you want to fucking screw everybody on your way to the top and crown yourself the Rat King at the cost of the game becoming worse, at the cost of the community being shit, at the cost of everybody else playing just like you. You're just a bunch of clones. You don't have any creativity. You don't have nothing but your shit fucking shoulder charges. Fucking sheep people. Well said, brother. So the blame goes on Konami and it goes on the rats. And I hope you guys, and I know most people, because there were two or three people that unsubscribed. So most people are here because they actually want to see a football game. They want to see some tiki-taka. They want to see some clean. And I'm not saying in real life, there's some physical players in real life. But the thing is, man, one thing is playing physically, and one thing is knowing that if you loft the ball down and you purposely lose possession on purpose because you know that there is a glitch in the game, that's not what I'm talking about. You can play as physical as you want, man. A few months ago, I showed you 90 minutes. We would win 7 out of 10 games. Why? Because we just passed our way out of it. I am not against Gigan pressing. I'm not against. I'm sorry. Physically playing physical. There's very physical teams in real life. What I am against is people that exclusively shoulder charge you for 90 minutes. And if you think I'm lying, just watch 4 of the 5 matches. It was just 90 minutes of non-stop shoulder charging and people just trying to catch your center back can on a shoulder charge. You have a happen. You ruin the game because it is the majority of you. Back in the day, I wouldn't say this. It took me a time to think about it. Is it the majority? Yes, it is the majority. 4 out of 5 was the majority. If we were to play for 9 hours, that ratio of 4 out of 5 would have continued to still be at that ratio. The majority of the people that play this game are playing this game like a rat. They literally know what they're doing. They're taking advantage of the broken shoulder charge and catching your center back, and they're exploiting it. So thanks for ruining the game, man. Yeah, like me, 1 million, but 4.9, but fucking throwing people into the ground. And thank you, Mustafa. I hope to see you on future streams. I will continue to play possession. I can care less to being part of the rat community. I can care less about winning the fucking games. I will continue to try to win the game with skill. I will continue to try to win the game with the players that I like in majority. I know I brought in Van Dijk as a special guest, but I will continue to play possession, to play build-up play, to try to create the best chances. I will continue. I don't care if I lose 100 matches today. I won't even try to win a game today. I don't care if I ever win a game again. If it's me against, if I am the last person standing, I don't care. So if you want to come in and tell me you need to adapt to the game because the Konami's not going to adapt to you, but then so be it. So be it. May I lose 1,000 games? I don't fucking care. I just do not care, man. I will continue to try to play the best I can play without having to exploit the broken game mechanics, because that's not fun for me. And it's cheap and it ruins the game. It ruins the game. You literally embolden Konami into doing the wrong thing when you guys as a majority do that. You are ruining the game. It's on you. So I don't want to hear, because a lot of these people will then go on Twitter and be like, yeah, but you're sitting there shoulder charging for 90 minutes. So stop being such a hypocrite. Take some responsibility. It's on you too. Stop having to win every single game. Play football, man. You don't need to fucking play like a rat. Jesus Christ. This must need to win mentality from the majority of the eFootball community is just insane, man. And maybe it's a reflection of our society, man. And I hope it's not, man. Fucking do better, man. The bar is so fucking low, man. The game would be better with just the community being a little bit better. Can you not be 5% better? Are we really not able to be 5% better? If we were 5% better, the gameplay would be better. But we've been 20% worse. With every iteration of the game, everybody gets more ratty. The professional rats get better at doing the ratty. The broken mechanics become more exploited. You can't be 5% better, man. No one's asking you to play possession, man. No one's asking you to not play 5 in the back. Could you just not be a fucking complete fucking rat? It's like for 90 minutes, people play like a rat. For 90 minutes, man. It's literally like your family is on the line. You're literally playing like we're playing for $1 million fucking dollars. It's a free-to-play game. The fucking rewards are shit. The least you can fucking do is be 5% better, man. The very least. No one's asking you to play possession. No one's asking you to stop playing physical. People are asking you to be 5% better so the game isn't 100% shit. That's not called a dictatorship. It's called a compromise. Stop being so shitty, man. And I know most people watch this and will resonate with me because that's are the people that remain with me through and through. So I'm kind of preaching to the choir. But if this message gets to any of the fucking rats, just fucking compromise 5%, man. Can you just not invest a little bit of your time and be just a little bit more creative? Are you not curious? Are you not creative enough? Because every human being is creative and curious if they want to be, man. At least 5% better. Not all of us are going to be Beethoven. But every single one of us could be 5% more creative. You don't have to be a fucking complete fucking rat. You could help Konami not be so emboldened and having the bar so low if you would raise the bar 5%. No one's asking for a dictatorship. We're asking for a fucking compromise. Can we stop playing the game as if it's not a football game? Is that too big of a compromise? Can we just play football, man? It's a football game. Can we play football game? Am I a dictator for asking people to play the game as a football game instead of playing the game as if you have a fucking gun to your fucking head? All right, that's all I have to say today. It is Mordor Wednesday. That's what you expect to get at a Mordor Wednesday. I will be back next Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow with Ultimate Team Barca on FC 25. I will continue to play this game on Wednesday. If I have to have this speech every Wednesday, I'll have this speech every Wednesday. We will play 5 games. If we can have fun, we'll play more. Like, I know it's 3 hours and 27 minutes. It should have been only 2 hours. I will only play this game for 2.5 hours. And if it continues to do this, I tap out. You guys can have this game. I do not need to play 9 hours of this bullshit. I concede to the Rat Kings. You may have this fucking game. Enjoy revolcándose en la mierda de su hostia. With that said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday to play the shit game in this format. On Friday, we will be pushing Division 2. We were ranking 3,000 in the world, but since I do not play offline, because I only play in front of you guys, we have dropped to 11,000. 12,000 now. But we could get that right back. I'm pretty sure we'll end up in the top 5 to 6,000. It is still only the 16th of July. The window closes on the 13th. So on Friday, I will be playing this mode, which will be a lot funner. And I will probably end up ranking between 5 and 8,000 in the world. At worst, easily 6,000 in the world, I think. I think most likely 6,000. If I catch fire, I could probably get in the top 3,000 in the world if I catch fire. But I'm going to need a little bit of fire. We'll do this on Friday. On Thursday, tomorrow, it is Ultimate Team Thursday. Friday, we will do AI divisions. I ranked 4,800, I think, in the AI GGs. That's a very good ranking. Don't down talk that. That's very difficult. Like, I challenge anybody who's a P2P player to actually try and get into Division 1. Try to get into Division 1 on the AI. Go ahead, try. And we've been getting a lot of views because some people say, "Oh, we always have idiots, man, that'll say, oh, nobody wants to see that." Well, guess what, man? My Fridays are doing just fine. We're getting plenty of views on AI Divisions Friday because you know what? You actually get to see a little bit of football. And yes, the game does become in Division 1, in Division 2, when you get to 1,000, you need 1,800 points to get to Division 1. Once you get to 1,700 points, the game is just as bad as PvP than it is in Aeon. Even worse because the AI cheats a lot. But the game is fun to play all the way up to 1,700 points. And then it's very challenging. So anybody if you guys are into AI, don't let anybody tell you that you're not good because you play against the AI. No. Those people, the reason they say that is because they actually suck playing against the AI because some of their broken game mechanics doesn't work. And one of the reasons why you can play possession against the AI is because you can actually win without cheating, despite the game being excessively difficult. Try to get to Division 2. All you big talkers on P2P. And I'm not trying to start a fight with everybody. I'm talking about the people that talk shit about AI Division. AI Divisions is fun, and it's way more challenging than you think. And most of you that talk shit, you probably heard some other streamer say, "Oh, nobody wants to see AI." The streamers that say that have been live streaming for 3 to 5 years, exclusively P2P, and they're protecting their niche. There is a niche for people that want to see AI challenges, especially at a very high level. So, I challenge you to try to get into Division 1 on the AI. It's more difficult to get to Division 1 in the AI than it is to get to Division 1 in the P2P. All you have to do is shoulder charge, and you can get to Division 1 in the P2P. If you play like a rat, you play meta, and you got very good players, it's not that hard to get into Division 1 on the P2P. Not that challenging, man. Not at all. On the AI, I want to see those people. Let's see your, like, all those people that talk. Oh, man. All those people that talk shit. Put this game. Put this game on Legendary. Put this game on Legendary. And try. Because, look, it is difficult. It took me 5 times. 5 attempts. Try. Try and beat the world team on Legendary. And then tell me how. Upload it. Let's see you guys. Let's see the people that say nobody wants to see AI. Try and beat this mode. On possession. By the way, I did it on possession. Try to beat it on possession. Let's see how easy it is to win this contest on Legendary. Let's see you get into Division 1 AI. I wouldn't say this if people wouldn't talk that much shit, but people like to talk shit, so that's the way freedom of speech works. You say something, I say something back. You come into my streams or you come into my comment section and you try to downplay what I'm trying to do, I will retort. I could ignore you, I should ignore you. In the future, I will probably be ignoring you more often than engaging with you. But the servers don't work, man, on P2P. The gameplay is broken on P2P. Stop sucking off fucking Konami. Because they're not. They're going to drop your ass. All that money that you invested in, I've invested money too, so I'm not talking shit about people that invest in this game. You can invest your money in whatever you want. You can buy yourself a fucking 3,000 fucking coat if you want. I don't give a shit, man. Wait, you work hard, or everybody works hard, man. Waste your money on whatever the fuck you want. But if you consistently enable Konami, you think they're gonna have your back? You think? Look, you want to talk about loyalty? 30 years. Look what they did to the people that were loyal to PES for 30 fucking years. They dropped them like that. Like fucking that. This model is going to be absolute in the next 2 to 5 years. This whole model, read my lips, man. This model will be absolute in the next 2 to 5 years, and they're going to drop all of you. All the rats, the rat kings, you're all going to get dropped, man. All of you are going to get dropped. Look what they did to the fucking fan base that stuck with Konami for 3 years in the PES series. Just got rid of the entire fucking fan base. They don't give a shit, man. They care about one thing. And that's this thing right here. This is all they care about. They don't give a shit. They don't play the game. They don't give a fuck, man. This is one thing they care about. That's this right here. That's all they care about, man. Once this dries out, they're going to drop all of our asses. They'll reset. Once this stops being a moneymaker, they'll reset the fucking game. And all that thousands of dollars that we spent on this game is going to be gone. This thing will be obsolete in the next 2 to 5 years. Nobody's going to be playing rat ball for 5 years. Nobody's going to be playing rat ball for 5 years, man. Nobody, man. It's just not going to happen, man. Nobody. This is not the future. Microtransactions, casino-based slot games, they are not the future. This is the dying scream of a broken system that's about to go obsolete and die, and the rats are going to go with them. your little fucking your little love for this iteration of eFootball, it's gonna be obsolete. This is the dying cry of a broken fucking video game industry. It will lose. Read my lips. In the next 2 to 5 years, this loses. This loses. This isn't what's gonna stand in the future, man. Anyways, I'm out of here. I hope you have a great day. That's what you're gonna get on Wednesdays, guys. I came into the stream very positive. This is how it's gonna end, because I will never fucking excuse Konami for what they did to the people that excuse what they did for the 4 years after that. You're garbage, Konami. You're absolute garbage. And may people be fucking, if you actually fucking do something better. And people are forgiving. And people be fucking forgiving when you finally fucking get off the crack and you start making something decent. This is fucking garbage, man. P for P is absolute garbage. This piece of shit, My League, literally, this is the best. This is the best you got. After 4 fucking years, after 30 years of having fucking Master League, this is the best you've been able to come up with. Us being able to see our fucking stats. This is the best. This is, in 4 fucking years, this is literally the best you have. Top scorers, top assists. This is the best. You could see the tape. This is the best you got in 4 years. This is the best you have. Pathetic, man. Pathetic, man. Absolute garbage. Pathetic, man. Absolute fucking garbage. Pathetic, man. 4 years you had. You had 4 fucking years. And all I see is recycled fucking garbage. Recycled garbage. Uncreative. Just like the rats that play this fucking game as shoulder charging rats. The game is just as fucking... The creativity level of its creators are just as bad as the Rat King players. They're 1-1 with each other, man. They're a marriage made in rat hell. They deserve each other. Anyways. Anyways, I'm out of here, guys. I'm done ranting. If you're new to the channel, it's not always like this. We do have much more fun on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, the other days that we do not play P2P. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a good day. And thanks to the moderators, the members, the people that don't play this game for a rat. GG's to you guys for not selling out, not being part of the problem, for not being die hard, try hard, win at all cost. Thanks to the minority of you for staying strong, for being an actual person and not a clone, a creative, for having curiosity, for not being a sheep. GG's to you guys. So with that, bye to the creative people, and fuck Konami, and fuck the rats. I'm out.